5.
Sorry, had to do some math in my head.
Sounds
I'm
good.
not
Go
baby boy.
I'll go ahead and get us started, Wolf.
Go ahead.
ahead, Sir Brett.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the weekly football pick'em show. My name is Brett Alt. I'm your announcer. And
Don't touch it. Don't touch it.
welcome to
Angel, you can step,
Don't
Angel.
stop the arm it's my
the
boo.
panel tonight for the show.
I got
First off, our new stat man, founder of stats, my brother Jeff Alt. We have the man from Texas, D-Man. We have the Papa Smurf himself, Angel. And of course, the howler from Tennessee, Wolfie. Sit back and relax and enjoy as we talk football, review picks from last week, and make our picks this week. So sit back and relax. Now let's give it up for the howler of Tennessee, Wolfie.
the ones with the legs.
All right, so we have a lot to go over, and this is probably going to be almost a 1.5 hour stream. I'd almost be willing to imagine. So let's just go ahead and get going there, Brett.
All right then. Starting on Friday, November 14th, we had Oregon playing Minnesota. Oregon beat Minnesota 42-13. Also on Friday, we had a major upset in college football as Louisville played Clemson. Clemson upsets Louisville by 1 point, 20-19.
Oh, okay. Keep in mind we gotta talk about who got what on these. So let's do them one at a time here. Angel got the closest on the Clemson game, Clemson by 3, and then I got the closest on the Oregon game with the 28. All right, on to the next.
All right, next on Saturday, the top team in the land, Ohio State, took on UCLA. With a point spread of 38, Ohio State beats UCLA 48-10.
All right, and the closest one on that one was Ted with 28, and Demon.
48. Wow.
That's crazy.
All right. Next game, Indiana took on number 2 Wisconsin, and with a point spread of 24, Indiana 31, Wisconsin 7.
And the closest on that one was Ted with 20.
Nice job.
Next game, we almost had a major upset, almost, but on the last second effort, the third team in the land, Texas A&M, beat South Carolina 31-30.
That was a nail biter.
Yeah, that one was embarrassing for South Carolina, but by default, the closest was me and Ted because we were the lowest ones on this list. We all went for Texas A&M, but we both said Texas A&M by 10.
Wow, nice.
And one of the other big upsets of the week, Oklahoma took on Alabama in Tuscaloosa. Oklahoma upsets Alabama 23-21. After Wolfie reads the stuff there, I believe Jeff may have a few stats on that one.
All right, so there was a 3-way tie for the closest. It was me and Angel that said Oklahoma by 3, and Ted said Oklahoma by 1.
Okie dokie. I'm looking for it.
So Jeff, what do you have? I know you're looking for the stats on that one, but just give us some simple stats, nothing too complex.
Okay, I got the teams. Team stats between Oklahoma and Alabama. The Tide got 23 first downs to just 12 for the Sooners. And also,
You got the cigarette?
Yeah.
Also total yardage, Alabama racked up 406 yards compared to 212 for Oklahoma. So there you go.
What?
Thank you, Jeff. Thank you. Now,
Yeah, but I want to say something too. I want to add to that because with Oklahoma winning, dude, how will you get only 138 passing yards? Mater only had 138 passing yards in that game. And
I know.
Alabama had 326.
Hell,
and you
crazy.
still squeaked the game out by only having 138 passing yards and only 74 rushing yards.
That's crazy.
Alabama killed them in
Oklahoma's
passing yards.
Oklahoma's defense is what won that game with the
Yep.
what was it, 97-yard interception return for a touchdown.
Sounds about right.
Woo!
Yeah.
Yeah, I can check that.
That's killer right
All
there.
right. The
Yeah.
next game on the list, and Jeff, you might want to
And
get the
look,
stats ready for this one.
All right.
Oklahoma got killed on first downs too, dude. They only had 12 first downs the whole entire game.
It don't matter how good the statistics are if you're giving the ball away.
Yep.
That's true.
Exactly.
Yeah,
That's true.
That's true.
Next game on the list, and Jeff, you might want to get the stats ready for this one.
Roger.
The other game of the week that we called that Georgia versus Texas, and Georgia pounded Texas by 25, 35 to 10.
Georgia, Texas. Okay.
All right, so there was a two-way tie there. Brett and Angel both said Georgia by the spread.
Nice, nice.
All right,
That's
Jeff,
cool.
do you have any stats on that one?
I'm looking for that right now as we speak. I'll let you know when I get it up, okay?
All right, we'll come back to that in a bit. Next game, Texas Tech
I
played.
do. I got it. I found it. If he wants me to say it, I can say it because I got it.
You got some stats there, D-Man?
Yes, I do. Total yards. Georgia killed them in total yards. 274 for Texas and 357 for Georgia. Passing yards,
That's insane, dude.
Texas had that fight. 251 passing yards for Texas, 229 for Georgia.
Oh, yeah.
Now,
I found it. Okay.
now, what gets me about this, though, just like with the last game, I'm looking at yards per play. Yards
Yeah.
per play. It was only 4.6 yards per play for Texas and 5.6 for Georgia.
Yep. Yeah.
And then dude, Georgia. No, one more stat, and I'm done.
Okay.
21 first downs for Georgia to Texas's 15.
Yep.
All right.
Nice
Next
job.
game on the list, Texas Tech played UCF. Texas Tech by 37 points. No, I gotta make sure I got that right.
In the
No,
meantime,
39 points. 39 points.
Yeah, what's up?
Texas Tech beats UCF 48-9.
Okay.
in the meantime, Jeff, look up the Notre Dame Pitt statistics.
Sure will.
All right, so Texas Tech. Everybody went with Texas Tech, but I didn't expect the beat down that UCF got. Texas Tech by 21 is the highest spread that we picked, and that was D-Man and Brett.
Nice job, guys.
Thank you.
And I do got some stats for that game too, by the way, if you want them.
We don't need to check on that one, D-Man, but thank you.
Okay.
No, just the rank versus ranked opponents,
Right
which is
on.
why I went ahead and
I'm
had Jeff
looking.
look up what he's looking up.
Yep.
All right. Next up, Ole Miss versus Florida. By a 10-point victory, Ole Miss beat Florida 34-24.
Oh boy.
Yeah, I was actually expecting Ole Miss to actually whip the crap out of Florida, and it was way closer.
Mm-hmm.
So the hats off to Angel. He got that one jolly on the spot. Ole Miss by 10.
Nice
Oh,
job.
yeah, he did get that game exactly
there we go.
right.
Got it.
All right. Next up, on the morning game cast was Notre Dame at Pittsburgh. Notre Dame defeats Pittsburgh
Hi, Joey.
by 37-15.
Yeah, me and Ted were the losers on that one. We said Pitt would pull the upset, but the winner on that one was D-Man. He said Notre Dame by 21.
All right, Jeff, what stats do you got on that?
Well, let's see here. Notre Dame racked up 387 yards of total yardage to 219 for Pitt. Here's the big surprise. Notre Dame was 4 out of 12 on third downs. Pitt was 0 for 13. Isn't that crazy?
Wow.
Hey, but
That
no,
is
look,
nuts.
That's
look,
insane, isn't it?
stat down
Huh?
below, Jeff. Look at the fourth down stats, though. That's where they made up. That's
Yep.
where they made up for them third down because they got two for 5 on fourth down.
Yeah.
So they kind of made up for it on fourth down a little bit
Yep.
out of that 0 for 13. They kind of made up for it a little bit on the fourth down because they had 2 out of 5.
Yep. And Notre Dame went for it 5 times and got 3 out of it too. So
All right.
Yep. There you go.
Well, okay, but technically speaking, D-Man, that's not really making up for it because
That's why I
if you combine that with the third down conversions, that's still like not even 12% conversion rate. So that yeah, that was terrible.
Yeah, but you go look at Notre Dame. You look at Notre Dame too at the same time on fourth down. They were 3 for 5 at fourth down.
Okay,
Well,
that's
At the same time.
60% plus the 20%. That's going to be about 55%
Yep.
conversion rate.
And not only that, Notre Dame held the ball for about 35 minutes, 17 seconds. So yeah.
Yeah, time of possession was a big one in that
ball
one.
Control
Yeah,
really good.
time of possession definitely was.
Yep.
Thanks for the stats there, Jeff.
Not a problem.
Moving on to the next game. BYU took on TCU. BYU destroys TCU 44-13.
Wow, that's crazy.
Yeah, nobody saw that coming. But Brett was the closest. He said BYU by 14.
Good job, Brett.
Thank you.
Especially with the Horned Frogs, man. And look, man, I'm not from Texas. I'm definitely not. But I live here. But
Hi, Shoddy.
since I've been watching Texas football and TCU, I don't think that I've ever seen TCU get whipped like that, especially from a team like BYU.
Oh yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Well then,
Granted, TCU is not ranked. And they are. But I would have still never seen. I know how Texas Longhorns or the Horned Frogs play. I would have never saw that coming either. Never would I have saw that coming.
I agree with you, man. Moving on to the next game. Utah went to Waco, Texas to take on Baylor. Utah demolished Baylor 55-28.
Again, did not see that one coming. I thought Baylor would put up a fight. I even thought that Baylor would even pull the upset. But the closest on that one goes to Brett. Brett said Utah by a touchdown.
No favor saver.
Yeah.
Way to go, Brett. That's
Only
awesome.
a touchdown, really? Only under a touchdown? Are you kidding me?
Yeah. Utah by a touchdown, and Ted said Utah by 3, and then everybody else said Baylor.
Yeesh. No kidding.
Because I thought Baylor was going to be tough at home, D-Man, and that's why I only
I did think Baylor was going to win because they were at home. But we got to remember, Baylor is not a football team, a football school. It's a basketball school.
I mean, they've had some good teams in the past, and then they have a quarterback that's in the Heisman talk. So, I mean, I just thought that it might be a little bit closer than what they thought, but oh well.
Oh, no, I agree. I definitely agree with that.
Oh, there it is. McLean Stadium in Waco. Nice.
Next up.
Yes, Brett.
The next game on the list. NC State traveled to Miami, Florida to take on the Hurricanes. The Hurricanes put on a clinic, destroying North Carolina State 41-7.
Yeah.
I was the only one that thought that, well, hang on. Actually, there was 2 others that had better than myself, and I didn't realize this until after the fact. So Brett and D-Man said the spread, which the spread at the time was 15. So they got the highest. I said Miami by 12.
Sheepers, Brett, you're on a streak, man.
I actually got some stats on that game. I actually got some stats if you guys want to hear it.
Wow.
And I can't believe some of these stats for Miami though. Miami almost hit 600 yards in the game.
Nice.
Those are like
600
numbers.
Yeah, those are
367 of those. 367 of that almost 600 were passing yards. 214 rushing,
Yeah.
8.3 yards per play.
How cool is that?
According to this
28 first down to only South Carolina, 9 out of the
Kansas
whole
State.
damn game.
Jeez. Lovely.
All right. Thanks for
Go
the
ahead.
stats there, D-Man.
Go ahead, Brett.
Next game on the list, Georgia Tech went to Boston College, and in a close one by 2 points, Georgia Tech beats Boston College 36-34.
Wow.
That game should have never, and I repeat, ever been
Never.
that close.
Never.
But the
It
closest
It
one on
happens.
that one was Angel, who said Georgia Tech by 12. Everybody else was higher than that.
Wow.
All right.
Nice job,
agree,
Angel.
bro. I definitely agree with that one.
I said Boston College will put up a fight. Okay,
You're
that's
right,
exactly
Angel.
what I said.
And you were right.
Boston College is
Yeah.
Next game on the list, and this is one Jeff and I were not happy about.
Nope.
Iowa went to Southern California to take on USC. USC 26, Iowa 21. Jeff and I were not happy about this.
Yeah, it was ugly. First half wasn't.
Although you did say USC by the spread, and
I
so
did
did
say that,
Angel.
Yep. They did.
Because
yeah.
I did pick USC to win because I knew USC would be tough at home. I knew Iowa would put up a fight, but I almost wanted to pick Iowa that last week, but I kind of figured, USC might squeak it out, and that's why I picked USC by the spread.
I thought so.
Sometimes it's better to go with the mind over the heart. Sometimes.
Oh, definitely. All right. Next game on the list, from Wrigley Field in Chicago, Illinois, Michigan took on Northwestern by a close one, by 2 points. Michigan defeats
You got your keys on you?
Northwestern 24-22.
Who's that nice person?
Dude, honestly, on this game, I don't remember who I picked, but I did think Michigan was going to win by, I don't know what I said, but
You
now
said,
that I see the score,
Yep.
You said Michigan by 17.
Eesh.
I also thought it was going to be worse than what it was, but I was the closest. I said Michigan by 7.
Wow.
now that I see it, I did watch replays of that game. I did watch the replay, and they should have gotten the way Northwestern played the last 2 weeks. They should have gotten tore the hell up.
Yep.
By the way they played the last 2 weeks, but they stayed close. Somehow they ended up staying close, like by losing by only 2 points to Michigan, of all teams, to Michigan.
It took a field goal to win it. So, yep.
All right, next game on the list.
Yes, Brett.
Virginia went to play at Duke, and by 17 points, Virginia defeats Duke 34-17.
There was only one individual that went with Virginia, and that was Ted.
Nice. Good old Ted. Good Ted.
All right. Now, in Wolfie's neck of the woods, New Mexico State at Tennessee. The Volunteers destroyed New Mexico State 42-9.
You were one happy camper that day, bud.
Actually, I was very disappointed. It should have been way more of a beatdown than what it was.
Yeah.
But then again, they brought in the second team by about the middle of the third quarter. They had the third string in by about 10 minutes to go in the fourth quarter. So, anyways, the closest one on that one was Ted. He said Tennessee by 31.
Oh, nice.
Wow. Wait a minute. 30. Yeah, the spread was 33. So, yeah. Anyway, next up, South Florida went to Maryland to take on Navy, and in an upset, Navy upset South Florida 41-38.
And somehow I missed writing that one down.
If you don't have it, I can skip to the next game, Wolf.
Yeah, go ahead.
Next up, Arizona went to Cincinnati, Ohio to take on the Bearcats, and in another upset. Arizona upset Cincinnati 30-24.
Really? Somehow I didn't get that one either.
That concludes our college football.
Did we even pick those last week? I don't remember picking those last week.
I think we did. I just don't remember it.
No, we didn't.
No, we didn't. No.
Nope. Because I have them all written down, and that's none of the games I have written down.
Somehow we must have missed those.
We must have, too, yeah. And that's probably on me because I probably didn't see them.
All right, so I think it's now on to the NFL.
All right.
Okay.
All right.
Can I suggest something to you, Brett? Before we do this, from now on forward, you need to go in there before we do it. Write all of your games down. Write all of our games down.
Yeah.
So this doesn't happen like that, where we don't see something. Go in there before we started something or the day before. Go in there, write all the teams down that are playing for that week.
All right.
And then you can look up. Then you can look up the stat or the odds and everything like that. That's just a suggestion for you.
I'll take that into consideration.
Yep. Good job.
I'll take that into consideration.
Okay.
All right. From week 11 of the NFL season, we're gonna start out. Hey, put them up, Angel. We the one on Thursday night. New England Patriots beat the New York Jets 27-14.
In Foxborough.
Come on, look where the Patriots played. They didn't play nobody.
Yeah, that's my thoughts. Though I wouldn't be too happy about that.
Yo. Hold on.
Acting the way you're acting right now.
Hold on. It does not matter
Exactly
who they play. It matters how they play.
Yep.
Okay.
By the way,
if I could look up stats on that game, I guarantee you, I don't know the exact stats because I was stuck.
I actually got them. Patriots had 336 total yards to 245 for the Jets. That's total yardage. Pats had 23 first downs to 15 for the Jets. Just to let you know. Cool?
Yep, we're good.
Look how many punts the Jets had. The Jets punted 5 times to the Patriots 3.
That's why the Jets suck.
Okay, but still, that tells you one thing. Though. It was a fair play game. 5 punts to 3. It was a fair play game.
No. Stop. Look at the penalty. 7 penalties for 62 yards for the Jets. For the Patriots, 2 penalties for 20 yards.
Okay. But see, that's where the Jets fucked up. Because if the Jets weren't jumping, if the Jets, you could say, look who they played. You could say, look who they played. But still, it was a decently played game.
It was.
That's what I'm getting at.
Oh yeah. By the way, did you hear also with the Jets? While we're on the subject of it. The Jets did make a quarterback change. They did bench Fields, by the way.
Okay.
Yep. About time. They're gonna get ready to get rid of him too. What?
I can see that happening, D man. I can see that happening.
Brett is a Brett.
All right. So for the games on Sunday.
Yes.
By the way, Wolfie, if you don't mind on that game, who was the closest on that game?
There was a 3-way tie because I said New England by 7, but you and Angel said New England by the spread, which was 13.
Good job.
So we were all kind of right there.
Yep.
All right. On Sunday, the first game on the list from I think Madrid, Spain. Washington at Miami in overtime. Miami 16, Washington 13.
Mm-hmm.
Yep, and there was a 3-way.
They play those games overseas. I thought they don't play them on Sunday. Oh no, they play early in the morning.
Yeah, it was early morning. Yeah,
time change.
Early morning. That's right. Yeah.
Yep, it's the time difference. That's what causes it.
But yeah, there was a 3-way tie for being spot on, and that was Ted, Brett, and Angel. They said Miami by the spread, which was the 3 points.
Cool.
All right. Another game into overtime. Carolina at Atlanta. This one shocked me. Carolina in overtime beats Atlanta 30-27.
Mm-hmm.
Not a one of us went with Carolina.
We can file this under a game we did not see coming.
Yes.
True.
All right. Listen to this stat, guys. Bryce Young was the passing leader with 448 yards on that game.
What?
Wow. That's
Yeah,
awesome.
448 yards. Yeah.
419 of them were passing yards.
Quarterback.
419 were passing.
That's a quarterback machine, bud.
Yep. Next up, Tampa Bay at Buffalo. Buffalo 44, Tampa Bay 32.
What's that, Brett?
I think that game should have been closer than what it was.
Ooh.
I think that game should have been closer.
So I mean, technically there was like a 3-way tie here.
Again.
Angel said Buffalo by 14, but me and Ted said Buffalo by 13.
Ooh, close one, guys.
The spread was 12, so
yeah,
pretty close.
That's right, Brett.
Houston at Tennessee. Houston 16, Tennessee 13.
Yeesh. Damn Nashville.
Look at all. Hey, do you guys see the similarity here? You guys see the thing here? I'm gonna tell you here in a minute. Go ahead.
What were you going to say, man?
The closest one was D-Man. He said Houston by the spread.
Okay.
That was a good pick, D-Man.
That was very good. Yeah. Yes.
All right.
Little Brett. Brett. What's it, Brett?
Next up, D-Man's Chicago Bears at the Minnesota Vikings. Chicago 19, Minnesota 17.
Yep. That's right.
I'm so glad the Detroit lost because with that Detroit loss last night put us at the top of the division on our own.
Exactly.
We're up there by ourselves now. Now, if we do end up tying at the end of the year within these last games, Detroit does have the tiebreaker.
Okay.
Detroit will have it.
So
hopefully we stay there by ourselves.
Okay. I hate to be that guy, though, D-Man. You got the division by a 2-point win.
Yep.
Doesn't matter. Right. If it was by 1 win, we still got it.
But I was the one that was closest on that one. I said Chicago by 3.
Okay.
But hold on. Here's the thing. He talking all that smack. We at the top of our league, but when we saying we the ones, he over there yelling about it.
You're just saying you're the ones about the team that cheated and got caught. What are you talking about? My team never got caught.
No. Hold on. Because I'm gonna break this down to you. It's a whole different organization now.
Oh man,
all right. That was the Brady Belichick era.
Yep. That's a whole different era
now nobody's saying nothing about the Chiefs getting caught cheating. Nobody's saying nothing about any of the other teams getting caught cheating. They just always go back to New England.
Yep.
Okay? Yep. So let's get shit straight if we're talking real talk.
Okay. Sounds good.
Okay, go ahead. What about the Bears?
And to be fair, the cheating scandal was years ago.
Yeah, so that's old stuff.
That's like old news. Anyway.
Old eggs and toast.
Okay, no. I do got some stats if you guys want to hear some stats, which blows my mind. But with these two quarterbacks, the way that they played this year, with the total yards that these two had,
you just go in the bathroom and take that
two total yards should have been more than what they are here.
Sure,
J.J. McCarthy only had 150 total yards, guys. J.J. McCarthy only had 150. Caleb Williams had 193.
I saw that because I watched the game on Sunday.
That surprises me. And I think that's the reason why the score is what it was, is because they both were playing garbage until that second half.
In D-Man's defense, I will defend D-Man on that one because I did watch the game. And I will agree, both teams did play like trash until the second half.
Oh, they both were 16 and 32. They both had the same stat. 16 for 32.
Exactly. So
you guys should get your own talk show, man.
Moving on to the next game, Green Bay at the New York Giants. Green Bay 27, Giants 20.
Go back, go, baby.
We all went with Green Bay, but the closest one was Ted. He said Green Bay by 10.
Attaboy, Teddy.
That's not a bad pick.
That's right.
Not a bad pick.
It's great.
Next
not
up,
a bad pick.
Yes.
At Acrisure Stadium, I make sure I got that right, Jeff.
Excellent. Thank you, Brett.
Cincinnati at Pittsburgh.
Ooh, that's
Pittsburgh beat Cincinnati 34-12.
All right. So the closest one again was Ted. He said Pitt by 13.
okay. Jeez. I was watching Get Up this morning on like ESPN2 or something when I was at the Y working out. And they were showing the segment called Sat 'em Down with Jeff Saturday. Should have seen Washington, the tight end for Pittsburgh. He looks like a big 265-pound truck. And, man, he like bowled over like 3 Cincinnati tacklers on one play. I was like, good heavens.
Dang.
Beef.
All right. Now here's a shocker.
Yeah.
For a game. Because I want to see how we all picked on this one. The Los Angeles Chargers at the Jacksonville Jaguars. Jacksonville put on a clinic and destroyed the Chargers 35-6.
Oof, duh.
Okay,
what did I tell you when we were watching that game, bro? What did I tell you about that game, bro?
The D-man
When
show.
we were watching the football and we were looking at the scores on the top, I told you there should no way it should have been like that. But go ahead.
Well, yeah. You did say that, but I mean, there's only one person that was predicting it to be out of control, and that was D-Man. I'm sorry to put you under the bus there, D-Man, but he was the one that said Chargers by 13. That grew south really quick.
Wow.
Really quick.
Gracious.
But there was 3 that chose Jacksonville. I thought it was going to be a close game. Everybody seemed to think it was going to be a close game, but it goes to Ted, actually. He said Jacksonville by 6.
Wow. All right. And I think we all considered this
Taco.
the game of the week.
Hey, Taco.
Seattle at the Los Angeles Rams.
Oh, yeah.
The Rams defeats the Seahawks 21-19.
Yep.
Yeah, it was a really good
remember,
game.
that game was a game-winning field goal.
Yep.
That game was a game-winning field goal.
Actually, from the way I saw it, it was a game-losing field goal because Seattle had a chance for a field goal and missed.
Oh, no, you're right. Yeah. You're right about that.
Yep.
Yeah, so
Yep.
definitely. They had a chance to win it by 1. Yeah,
but me and Ted share that one. We said Rams by 3.
Okay. You guys got that one awesome. On the head.
Awesome.
Next up, San Francisco at Arizona. San Francisco 41, Arizona 22. That game saw the return of Brock Purdy.
Kyle Murray didn't play in that game, am I right? He didn't play in that game, did he?
Yeah, Brock Purdy did not play.
No, Kyle Murray didn't play that game either. None of the starting quarterbacks
did play that game.
That's right.
Yeah, Jacoby, according to this,
actually, Brock did play. Brock Purdy did play.
Passing on that one.
Pretty much back the whole 100%.
Okay, then ESPN lied then because the day before they said Brock Purdy was out with a sore toe.
Yeah. Kicker with a hamstring injury.
All right. So the next, who's close on that one, Wolf?
I was the closest. I said 49ers by 20.
Okay.
All right. Next up, Baltimore at Cleveland. Baltimore 23, Cleveland 16.
Yep. The old Baltimore gets the new Baltimore.
We all went with Baltimore, but the one that was the closest was, according to what I starred, me by 7.
Nice
You called
job.
that correctly.
Awesome. Good job.
And what I call the second game of the week,
Yep.
Kansas City at Denver. Denver 22, Kansas City 19.
Eek. Yep.
That was a pitiful ass game to watch. I'll tell you right now. That was a freaking pitiful game to watch. The way fucking Patrick Mahomes, excuse my language, the way he played in that damn game, they deserved to lose that damn game. They deserved to lose it.
Ah. Okay.
You're
They
definitely
deserved to lose
right,
it. And I
man.
went with Kansas City. They
Yep.
deserved to lose it.
Okay. Gotcha.
All right. So the closest one on that one, Ted. He said Denver by 6.
Wow.
Nice.
Nice job, Ted.
All right. In the Sunday night game,
Yep.
Detroit at Philadelphia. Philadelphia 16, Detroit 9.
That's right.
That was another sad game to watch. Trust me, that was
Yeah, it
another
was.
sad game.
That game
way-
was trash. It was.
Thank you.
I mean, it was trash.
You were up on the panel with me, Wolf, when we watched that damn game. That was a pitiful. The way the refs were calling calls
Oh.
was garbage, dude.
Oh. Hi, Ted. Welcome
That
aboard.
game was being thrown. That game was being thrown from the beginning all the way to the end. That game was being thrown. Where you should have seen me. Wolf. Go back on my live stream and watch that game with us. Rewatch the replay, and you'll see what me and him are talking about. They threw that game from beginning to the end.
I listened to some of that yesterday. I thought that was kind of amusing. Hey,
Who
Ted's
was
joined the
hosting on
party.
that one, Wolf?
Hey, Ted. Welcome aboard,
So
bud.
there was two that went with the Eagles, and they were both tied. It was Ted and Brett. They said Philadelphia
Way to
by
go,
the
you guys.
spread.
Awesome.
All right.
Yeah. 12:42. I closed my eyes and I just woke up just now.
Holy
All right.
smokes, man.
Yeah, I figured let me take a little snooze, and then that's what happened.
Awesome.
A little snooze turned into a big snooze.
I told you that would happen. Did I not say that would happen?
Ted, I've been up since 10:30.
It happens.
I've been up since 10:30.
Hey, caramba.
All right. So for the final game from last week, Dallas at Las Vegas.
Yeah.
Dallas 33, Las Vegas 16.
Yeah.
Geno Smith played like crap. Geno Smith deserved to lose that game. But there was a minute there that we thought that was going to be a clean game with no referees and getting involved. But sure enough, soon as that damn second half started, and there goes the referees doing their bullshit, and starting to think that game was being thrown.
This is great.
Did we not think that was going to be a clean game until the refs started their crap?
Yeah, the refs were a little wonky on that one, but the closest one without going over was Brett. He said 17 to Dallas.
Way to go, Brett. You're the man, buddy. Sorry,
All
guys.
right.
You're keeping me well entertained.
I believe that concludes our review of the games from last week.
Right on.
It does indeed.
Yes.
All right. Going into this week.
Right on.
For college.
Grab my pen.
All
All right. Let's go.
I got my
Hey, Brett, you should go with the NFL since you're already on the NFL. You should do the NFL and go back to the college since you're already
That's
on
fine.
there.
That's fine. We can do it
All
that
right,
way.
that'll work.
All right.
Starting off on Thursday night from NRG Stadium in Houston, Texas, Buffalo at Houston.
Oh, Buffalo's going to kick their ass.
So Texans had the struggle bus against the Titans. Buffalo, they didn't do as well as I expected either. So I'm going to start off on this one. I'm going to say Buffalo, but only by 10.
Okay.
By 10. Like 10 does.
I'm going to go next, and I'm going to say Buffalo by 14.
Ooh, nice one, Brett. Next up.
What say you, Ted?
Let me see. Houston. Let me see. They're at Houston.
Yeah,
Let's
it's at
see.
Houston. Yeah.
Houston. All right, I'm gonna go by 13. Buff. Yeah. Buff.
D-Man, what say you?
Who?
Texas is the Texans versus Buffalo.
I was gonna say. I'm gonna say 18. Buffalo by 18.
Okay.
All right.
And
And
Angel.
then
I don't know how they're gonna get
Yo,
the 8
guys.
points, but I'm saying 18.
Yo, I love you all right now,
All right.
but yo, Buffalo's gonna get knocked off their high horse
Oh, here we go.
by Houston, and I'm saying by 7.
Ooh,
all
Of course,
right.
it's gotta be Angel to start that. It's
nice.
gotta be Angel.
Angel's delusional.
They don't have their. Once you get
Angel 69.
Angel's still
Wait,
thinking
wait,
about
wait, wait,
Patriots
wait,
right
wait,
now.
wait, wait a minute, wait a minute, wait a
Who
minute,
knows the football now?
wait a minute now, yo. I was just told that Houston lost C.J. Stroud
He said
and
Yep.
their other
the
quarterback.
other one got fucked up too. They took him out of the game this week.
Yeah, they got 2 missing quarterbacks. Yeah.
Oofda.
Yeah, so we're going by we're going with Buffalo.
Underestimate fucking Buffalo against Houston.
I will say
Thanks, Bagel.
Buffalo by 10.
Okay. Sounds good. Sounds good.
I know you're not picking Jeff,
For the next
so
3 weeks, you gotta be on the Niners side. Taking Niners every fucking week. Trust me.
Yeah,
Trust me
definitely.
and believe.
so I know you're not picking Jeff since you're the stat guy.
Oh, this is hilarious. I love it.
Shut the fuck up. I'm gonna punch you in the fuck.
What?
All right. Next game on Sunday. These are the early slot ones. The first one, Pittsburgh at D-Man's Chicago Bears.
Ooh, that'll be a good one.
We'll let
go
D-Man
last.
go first.
I'll go last.
Okay.
last.
Okay.
Fair, fair.
We play football.
I'll start first. I think Chicago will probably eke this one out.
Well, let me say this first. Let me say before anybody picks. Pittsburgh lost Aaron Rodgers to a wrist injury. Just let me say that. He's not starting quarterback this week. They lost him to a wrist injury.
That's fucking
Oh yeah, he missed.
Yeah, I'm still gonna go Chicago. I'm gonna say by 10 points.
Fair enough.
What say you, Ted?
Yeah, sorry, say that again. I just woke up. I was trying to.
Pittsburgh at Chicago.
Oh, what a game that's gonna be. Oh man. But
Not
Rodgers
like
is hurt.
And
Wasn't
Aaron
Rodgers hurt?
Rodgers is hurt.
Yeah,
Aaron
Rodgers
They
is
lost
hurt.
him to a
Yeah,
wrist injury.
so I mean, I'm thinking Chicago, but I'm just the way Chicago keeps playing with these little 3-point wins and shit. I guess I'm going to stay with I'm going to say Chicago by 4.
All
They
right.
keep pulling that bullshit with these close wins. It's going to be another close win, I think.
What
Oh,
say
wow.
you, Angel?
All right. Well, I know D-Man's Chicago Bears fan. We see it on him already, loud and proud.
Mm-hmm.
All right. Aaron Rodgers is hurt.
Yep.
Pittsburgh now has something to prove without Aaron Rodgers.
Yeah, but their quarterback ain't that good either. Pittsburgh is not gonna beat the Bears. If they do that,
I'm gonna call it a close game.
I agree with what that says.
And
3 or 4 points.
I'm gonna say Chicago by 2.
That's not a bad pick.
Not bad. Not bad.
All right. Wolfie?
I don't even think it's going to be close. I'm just going to be honest with you, because what is the name of that receiver for Pittsburgh? He's still battling with a tweaked knee. And then with Aaron Rodgers being out, I've got Chicago by 14.
Okay.
Last but not least, D-Man.
Okay, no, let me say this. The only reason why I wanted to go last, because I want to throw some stuff out there to you guys. You guys got to remember, on that defense, who is on Pittsburgh's defense? TJ Watt. TJ Watt is on that defense.
Just one
So
player.
I see him getting in that backfield and rushing Caleb Williams. And I'm a Bears fan. You know that. You know that. He's going to interrupt. I got Chicago by 10. That defense is going to be in the backfield. I got the Bears by 10 at least. Still.
Okay.
That's not a bad pick.
I agree with D-Man. TJ Watts is a freaking beast on the defense, dude, as well. So I ain't giving. I'm just saying it's gonna be a hell of a game. That's
It's
the
going to be
one.
hell
That's
for
the
it's going to be hell for Caleb Williams. This is going to be a game where he's going to have to prove himself. He's going to stay in the pocket. That offensive line's going to have to protect him, or he's going to be a runner just like he was 2 weeks ago. He's going to be a runner.
You know, just a side fact about this game. For your pick, Angel, you said Chicago by 2, right? Well,
Yep.
you're almost close with what the spread is saying. The spread is saying Chicago by 3.
Teddy picked 4. Wait, Teddy picked 4.
Yeah, Teddy picked 4. Yeah.
So
Okay.
yeah, we're pretty close.
Yeah, one of those wonky ass scores.
Yeah.
But you guys got to remember too, these odds, they're going to change by Sunday. Now let's
Yeah,
not
that's
forget
what,
that.
that's why I'm not even looking at the spread. I'm not.
Chicago likes to toy with people and let them almost win the game, and then they come and beat them at the end. They like to pull that shit.
That's true.
Uh-huh.
Pat. That's true. Anyway, moving on to the next game. New England at
So all they
Cincinnati.
gotta do when they need to when they're on call, be able to not fucking be only to be able to park on their little tiny ass parking lot. They want to be able to take up a couple side roads over there.
I'll start this one. I'm going
They're
to
not
say New England by
while they're
14.
on working. And they go home, the truck's going home. So, but
Who
that's
wants to go
what
next?
he told me about originally. Then he went there that night and then found out more about it. So that's why I'm telling you about it.
Yeah, the Bengals ain't going to survive that one. I've got Patriots by 17.
Oh yeah, it's gonna be an ugly score. Maybe hey, this might be a 21. I'm going 21. Patriots by 21.
So Angel, what do you think? We the ones. What do you think? How much do you think New
Oh,
England?
let's not forget. Jamar Chase is out.
That's why I went
suspended
21. That's why I
They
went
suspended
21.
him.
That's why I went 21.
Hey, yo, I'm saying we the ones. Although Jamar Chase is out, I believe it's gonna be a defensive game. So I'm calling it New England by 10.
That's not a bad pick.
All right, D-Man, what you got?
Oh, I hate to freaking say it. Jesus, I'm gonna
We
never
all know
hear the end of
Jamar
this with
Chase is
Angel.
just a lethal weapon,
Never
and
gonna
with him
hear
being
the end
out,
of this with Angel. I had to go with the Patriots, Angel. I had to go with the freaking Patriots by at
Put it
least
up.
17
Put it
points.
up. We the
I'm
one.
going with the Patriots by 17. I'm never gonna hear
Put
the
it
end
up.
of it.
We the one.
yeah, let's call them the Gatriots. Yeah, the Gatriots.
Hey. All right, next game on the list. All right, so pay attention to this one because so that way I don't get the New York teams confused for you guys. New York Giants. Okay, get that right? New York Giants at Detroit.
No, Jackson Dart's out, right? I think he's out.
Jameis Winston has been starting for the Giants.
Yeah, that's gonna be a garbage game.
I think Detroit's going to bounce back after that loss to Philadelphia. I got to say Detroit by at least 14 points. What's it?
Is it at Detroit?
Yes, it is.
Yeah, I think they're gonna bounce back bigger than that. I think 20. I'm gonna go take Detroit by 20.
What say you, D-Man?
I'm trying to find something, but I gotta go with Detroit. Jared Goff's gonna kill him, dude. Jared Goff. I'm gonna say by 21. I'm gonna say by 21.
What say you, Angel?
Brett, I'm going with you.
They were paid off last game. They're not gonna
by
bounce back.
10.
Who are you saying by 10? Detroit?
Detroit, yep. I'm going exactly with you.
All right. I said Detroit by at least 14 points, Angel. That's what I
Well,
said.
Detroit by 14 then. I'm going with Brett's pick on this one.
I've got Detroit by 17. I think it will be a 3-score game, but whether it be a touchdown or a field goal, that will be a question. I think it's going to be 17.
Hey, Jeff, since you're our stat man, if you find any interesting stats on any of these picks, feel free to share them with us. Anyway, next game on the list from Lambeau Field in Green Bay, Wisconsin, Minnesota at Green Bay. Minnesota just plays too mediocre. I'm going to say this is an NFC North rivalry game, but I think Green Bay at home, 10 points.
What game was this? Because I walked in the kitchen. I got to go back out there too.
Minnesota at Green Bay, Ted.
Minnesota. Oh, God, what a game that's going to be. Shit. Man, I even know.
Do you want to pick that, Ted, or do you need time to think?
Yeah, Green Bay and Minnesota. Damn, I got to think that one through.
I got my pick.
All right, well, we're waiting for Ted to pick. Let's go to Angel.
All right, so check it out. Minnesota has been playing good, but yo, what are we, week 12 now?
Yeah,
we're week 12. We're week 12. I see Minnesota being that spoiler team right now. I'm going with Minnesota by 8.
All right.
I see the spoilers coming out.
I'm actually kind of seeing the same thing that Angel's seeing. I think this is going to be the week that Green Bay's going to slip up and Minnesota will win at the end by a touchdown.
You got your pick, Ted, or should I go to D-Man?
I'm still thinking. What it won't be. What
your pick?
I said Minnesota by 7, Teddy.
Minnesota by 7. Oh, man, I don't know which way to go on this one, man.
Do you want me to go D-Man and then come back to you, Ted?
I guess I'll go I'll go Minnesota by 3. I'm stuck on it. But yeah,
what say you, D-Man?
Minnesota by 10.
Well, am I the only one on the Green Bay bus here?
On this week, yeah.
Dang. All right. Next up, in Nashville, Tennessee. The game is in Tennessee, Ted, just so you know. Seattle at Tennessee.
They're going to kill. I'm going to go Seattle by 17.
That's not a bad pick at all. I agree with Ted. I'm going to go Seattle by 17 as well. Angel?
I got to think about this. Seattle and Tennessee Titans.
The Seahawks versus the Titans. Titans have been playing a little bit better here lately.
Yeah, that's why I didn't say 24.
Seattle's been having some miscues, and I really not Seattle back at all. But I don't see any shape or form of Tennessee winning. I'm going to say Seattle by 3.
Damn.
Do you have your pick yet, Angel, or do you want me to go to D-Man?
Go to D-Man. Go to D-Man.
All right, D-Man, what do you pick, bro?
Who is it again?
Seattle versus Tennessee.
I'll go with Seattle by 7.
All right, Angel.
All right. With the upset, I'm going Tennessee by 4. And here's my reasoning. Hold on. I got a reason behind this.
Oh, way.
Seattle has been throwing those lobbers up and been getting lucky. Luckier than flies on shit catching them. Tennessee has been upping their game every week, slowly. One of those lobbers are going to turn into a pick six. Mark my words.
That's not actually a bad reason right there, Angel. It's not a bad reason.
Tennessee by 4. Or whatever the hell I said. I don't even remember the
You said
number now.
Tennessee
Yeah,
by
you said
4. Yeah.
4.
All right.
Tennessee by 4.
All right. One of the games I'm going to call, unless you guys disagree, I'm going to call this next one the game of the week. And that's going to be Indianapolis at Kansas City.
Hold on.
Sorry.
So if you need me to repeat that, guys, if you guys disagree with me on this one, you just say so. But I'm calling this one the game of the week.
Okay.
Indianapolis Colts at the Kansas City Chiefs.
I'm back, guys.
All right, Jeff.
Yep.
I don't see this being the game of the week. I mean,
Right.
Mahomes has been playing very sloppy. Indianapolis has been on their A game with Taylor and Jones and all them. I've got Indianapolis by 14.
Alrighty. Sounds good. Sounds good.
Yeah, I'll go next. Even though the game's in Kansas City and the Swifties might be out in full force for the Chiefs, it ain't going to be enough. Indianapolis by at least 17 points.
Oh, wow.
I got Indy by 10 points. Indy by 10.
Indy by 10. Okay. Sounds good.
What say you, Angel?
I say Indy by 6.
Okay.
Mahomes has been off, okay? But the sun shines on every dog's ass every once in a while. So he might actually end up coming out and doing something this week. So that's why I'm saying Indy by 6.
Mm-hmm.
All right, D-Man, what do you got, bro?
Don't lie.
I hate to do it. I hate to do this to the team I've been picking the last 4 years. I'm going to go with Indy
Here we
by
go.
13 here. I got to go against them. This week, like everybody's been saying, the way they've been playing, I have to go against them. They
Okay.
just not been playing up to what their expectations are. Patrick Mahomes, Kelsey, that whole entire team.
Okay.
I'm saying Indy by 13.
From Brett. Get even the water there.
Hold up. You know why they haven't been playing the way they're playing? Because the refs have been playing for them the whole this damn time.
Oh, get out of here with that crap.
I would have to disagree with that, Angel. It's been kind of going both ways.
Hold on. You poke Patrick Mahomes with a freaking finger, you're getting a 15-yard penalty, okay? Don't play that shit with me, dude, man. Go back and watch the past year and a half football.
All right.
I mean, I've been watching them too, Angel. I've been watching them too.
Dude, man, that's the whole thing. They ain't getting all those penalties that they want against the other team now because the NFL broke down on the refs' asses for fucking always throwing a flag for every little thing that Patrick Mahomes wants them to.
That's right. He's right.
Wow.
Patrick Mahomes used to get they used to protect him like crazy.
Yep.
All right.
Yeah.
Okay.
All right. Next game off the early slate of the 12 o'clock games. Now, before you make your pick, I will announce this. It is the New York Jets at the Baltimore Ravens. Now, the news is that Justin Fields has been benched for the Jets, and Tyrod Taylor will be starting this week for the Jets. Does that change your outcome, guys, or how do you guys pick it? Let's start with Ed.
Yeah, I got Baltimore by 11.
All right.
Angel?
I got Baltimore by 20.
Good pick.
Nice.
E-Man?
I got to go against every single one of you. I'm going with the Jets by at least 3.
Nice.
Not so fast, man.
Even with Tyrod Taylor playing.
I'm going to say Lamar Jackson gets that zone read game going. I'm going to say Baltimore by 17. Wolfie?
Your point of view?
I mean, Jets has not been they let's be honest, guys. They've been the shit show of the year besides Cleveland.
I can make that.
And even the Jets beat Cleveland, so they're right next to shit. I'll put it that way. I've got Ravens by 7. I'll say Ravens by 7.
That's not a bad.
All right, that's fair.
All right. Next up, the afternoon games, the 3:05 and 3:25 slot game.
Knock it off. That's not.
Hey, text guy. Hey, Snake.
Hey, Church.
What up, yo? What up?
From Allegiant Stadium in Las Vegas, Nevada. Cleveland at the Vegas Raiders.
That'll be a blowout, easily.
I'll take 4 chicken tenders. I got my lucky tenders.
I'll go first on this one. I'll go first on this game. Who was it again? The Vegas Raiders and who?
Cleveland Browns.
I'm
Oh,
going to say this is
man.
going to be a revenge game. This is a revenge game, and they're going to take it out on whoever their next opponent was, and it has to be them. I'm saying Vegas is going to win by at least 8 points.
Okay.
We
This
should
is a
be picking
revenge game for them.
This is a toilet game. We shouldn't be picking this game. Just throw this one out.
Yeah, I got Vegas by 20, not 8.
Okay.
20.
Wow. That's
What?
Wow. Vegas.
I got Vegas by 17.
Wait, is it at Cleveland or at Vegas?
It's in Vegas.
Oh, man.
It's in Vegas.
Yeah. I was thinking
After
of
what
picking
just happened to
Cleveland.
them last night, after what just happened to them last night against the Cowboys,
I
that's
know.
going to be a revenge game for them.
Yeah, I was
Against
about to pick Cleveland by 3 if Cleveland was at home.
Let me remind everybody, it's the Cleveland Turds.
Yeah, that's true, but I still was got to pick them. Every turd can win one day. They can lose a lot, but they can also win once. I think it's got to be a little closer. I only go Vegas by maybe 6.
Okay. What say you, Angel?
I'm going Vegas by 10.
Oh, nice.
Right there with me. I agree.
Yeah, I think Cleveland's going to show up a little bit. So, yeah, I don't think it's going to be a blowout like everybody thinks.
No, I think Cleveland's actually going to be like, we're in week 12. We only got 4 to 5 more weeks, all right, of the season. Okay. So with that being said, all your spoilers are coming out to destroy those teams that are trying to make it to the playoffs. But, we got to think about it hypothetically. So I say Cleveland's going to put on a show, but they ain't going to win the way they want to.
Look, after
They're
this
gonna
week,
be-
guys, we need to be mindful that whoever's on the bottom might just start tanking the season for draft picks. We're going to have to keep that in mind.
That's true.
I'm already thinking that right now. Like that's why I went with Vegas again, because maybe Cleveland's going to start tanking.
That's
Yep.
probably true.
And we're getting at that time of the year where the season's gone. There's no wild cards even for some of these teams. So what's the purpose of winning? Why not just get some better draft picks?
Yeah.
Yeah,
So
look
we
at New
can start
England
thinking
last
like that.
year.
Yep.
Yeah, we need to start thinking about that. Like some of these teams might start throwing games.
All right.
Hey, well.
Moving on to the next game. The game is in Arizona. Jacksonville at Arizona.
Oh man, they're gonna light their asses up probably.
Does not matter whether it's in Arizona or not. I've got Jacksonville by 21.
Remember what Jacksonville did last week? Who did they maul last week? Like they mauled somebody.
The
Like
Chargers. The
yeah, they mauled.
Chargers.
The Chargers are a good team, and they mauled their ass. Yeah, it was like 35-3 or something like that.
Yeah, 35-6.
Yeah, it was a beatdown. Okay, and Chargers, as we know, is a good team. They got a winning record. I'm adding up the points right now, but then again, Arizona sometimes they play when you don't think they're good.
Or some shit. 36-6.
Yeah, 35-6. Let me see. I don't know, like, but they were at Jacksonville last time, so yeah, this time it won't be quite. I'm at Jacksonville by 18 points.
What say you, D-Man?
Who was it again? Sorry, Vegas. Who was it?
Jacksonville at Arizona.
At Arizona.
Jacksonville at Arizona. Kyle Murray. I got to go with Kyle Murray by 14. Kyle Murray was by 14. It was over by 14.
No
They're in
way.
Arizona. They're in
Yeah.
Arizona.
No way.
There's a rumor that Kyler Murray is going to Miami, and Miami's going to dump off Tagovailoa, which I think is stupid.
Or Tua for short.
All right. I think the game is going to be a lot closer than the experts think. I'm going to say Jacksonville by 7.
It could happen.
All right, Angel, what say you, bro?
I am not disagreeing with you, Brett, at all. I am going with Jacksonville, and I think it's going to be a close game. I'm saying Jacksonville by 4 because if Kyle Murray does come back, it's going to be a hell of a show between Trevor Lawrence, and Kyle Murray. You know, those two quarterbacks can throw a ball, and they both can run. So
Yeah.
it's going to be an interesting game if Kyle Murray does come back this weekend.
All right. Next game on the list from Arlington, Texas. Philadelphia at Dallas.
Oh, anybody?
That's a massive rivalry game.
Anybody
Yo,
used to watch them old
I'm
CBS
putting
in the
my
old days?
blinders on right now.
Like somewhere in Berkshire?
There's no way Dallas is going to win that. No way.
I'll stay for last. I'll be last on this.
This is a rivalry game. I also see this as a sleeper game for Philadelphia. I've got Dallas winning.
Okay. That's nice.
By 7.
Wow, good job.
Nah, not gonna happen. No way.
I'm gonna say Philadelphia.
We have
by
Miami
10
at
points,
Virginia Tech.
because Dallas won't
November
have the
22nd,
momentum
11
going into
a.m. on
Thanksgiving.
ESPN. What do we got, boys?
Yeah, I got Philadelphia by 11.
What say you, D-Man?
I'll do the college games, Brett. How about that?
I still say this is going to be another game for Keeneland. They're going to try to be playing these games for him. So I got Dallas. I'm with Wolf. I got Dallas by. I got Dallas by 7.
Not Stanford. My bad.
Hey Jeff, could you mute your mic if you're not going to be using this?
I'm hearing multiple volumes. I couldn't hear the points. I'm sorry, guys. What did you say, Brett? Philadelphia by?
Philadelphia by 10 over Dallas, because Dallas is not going to have the momentum going into Thanksgiving week.
Okay. And I got yours, Ted. All we need is Angels.
Philadelphia by 11. Philly by 11.
All right, guys. I'm
I'm just seeing Philadelphia get momentum. They're playing good now.
I'm saying, fly, dirty birds, fly. Philadelphia by 14.
Damn, I thought I was aggressive with 11.
Yo, especially with the fact that the way that dude played it off last night and freaking did a flip around after the dude just tapped his helmet. Okay? Philadelphia gonna go out there and show them what a flip around's all about.
Who do we have everybody's picks on that one?
So we do have all the picks now. We can move on to the next game. Hey, Mud.
All right. Just so you know, Atlanta at New Orleans. Penix is out for the rest of the season for Atlanta, guys. Penix is out for the rest of the season.
Mm-hmm.
I'll start with
Ted. It is New Orleans.
I'll start with Ted.
Okay, so what's this game you said? I was thinking about Penix.
Atlanta.
And
Penix, the quarterback for Atlanta.
Atlantic at New Orleans?
Yep.
I think New Orleans is going to pull it off by 5. New Orleans by 5.
Atlanta may still have Bijan Robinson, but without Penix, I just don't see the Falcons pulling it off. I agree with Ted. I'm going to say New Orleans by 7. What say you, D-Man?
Hold on. Who is it again? Atlanta and who?
New Orleans.
New Orleans, the Saints.
Uh-huh.
And who's Atlanta's quarterback now?
I don't know who the quarterback is because Penix is out.
It's a backup.
Okay, so I'll go with. I'm still going with Atlanta by 3. I'm going with Atlanta by 3. Okay, who's the quarterback?
All right,
Yeah.
what do you say, Angel?
All right, so it's Atlanta at where? New Orleans?
New
Yeah, the
Orleans. Yep.
Saints.
That's an interesting game. Penix being out. We have not seen their new quarterback
Kirk
play all
Cousins.
that much.
Kirk Cousins is the quarterback for Atlanta. There's no way in hell that they're going to lose that game. No way, not with Kirk Cousins. Nope.
Cousins is their backup.
Yep,
Kirk Cousins
is
is the
backup.
backup quarterback who has recently been starting games due to Penix Jr.'s injury. He is expected to continue as the starter while Penix is out. While Penix is sidelined. Kirk Cousins.
Ooh, ooh, ooh. That puts a whole strain on my system. Okay,
That's
now
why I wanted to look up who the backup was for him. He's no joke. Kirk Cousins no joke.
he isn't. Kirk Cousins is an amazing quarterback. And with that being said, now I gotta change my mind. I'm gonna say Atlanta by 10.
What say you, Wolf?
Well, I really think this is just going to be a Robinson versus Kamara show, and I've got Robinson winning out over the experience of Kamara. I've got Atlanta by 4.
All right.
Yeah, it's gonna be kind of close.
All right, guys. Do we want to? Let's see if we want to vote this one the game of the week for the NFL.
I got it. It's the second best in my opinion.
So the Sunday night game for the I'm saying this one. I want to volunteer for the game of the week. The Sunday night game from SoFi Stadium in Inglewood, California. Tampa Bay at the Los Angeles Rams.
Wow.
Buccaneers Rams.
Who wants to go first?
I'll go first. I got LA by 10.
By 10 does.
I like that pick, Wolfie. I will also take Los Angeles by 10.
Yeah, I like that also. I just don't know the points yet.
Holyoke on High Street.
Yeah.
Do you want us to come back to you, Ted?
Yeah, I'm trying to calculate the points.
All right. Angel, how about you, bro?
All right.
That's one thing I don't know. It's definitely going to be the Rams.
I'm going with Wolfie and Brett and saying those Rams by them tenders.
That's right, by them tenders. I just ate 4 tenders.
What say you, D-Man?
Let me think about that.
It's Tampa Bay
Buccaneers at LA.
I'll go Rams by. First night that came to mind, 21. That's the first thing that came to my mind.
All right, let me see. I just ate 4
I don't think it's going
tenders.
to be that much.
I think the Ram. Let me think. So I just ate 4 tenders times 2 points each. So I'm gonna go to Rams by 8 tenders.
So about 16 points.
8 points. Yeah, I'm gonna go by 8 points. I'm gonna give each tender right there. Yeah, 4 tenders times 2.
All right. So for the final NFL game on Monday Night Football from Santa Clara, California, Carolina at San Francisco.
That's my game of the week right there.
That's what I was going to say. I was going to say the same thing, Wolf.
Wait,
That's
who's that San Fran? Who'd you say is that San?
Carolina.
Oh, Carolina. Yeah, you know what? They've been playing a little better.
So do we want to vote the Monday night game, the game of the week?
San Fran's going to beat them.
So do we want to vote the Monday night one, the game of the week then, guys?
Yep.
All right, we're going to go with that one then.
Yeah, every time I pick a crazy point spread, I'm still going to go San Fran by 13.
I like that pick. I think Kittle's going to have a big game. I'm going to say San Fran by at least 17 points.
All right.
What say you, Angel?
I'm with Teddy. San Fran by 13.
E-Man?
San Fran by 14.
Wolfie?
Not so fast.
Uh-oh. It's coming.
Bryce Young had a come out game this last week. I've got Carolina by a touchdown.
Oh, he's
Did you
going
see
upset.
Bryce Young get his knee smashed on the ground and they shot his knee up with freaking medication so he could go back out there and play?
Yep.
Yeah, but there has been no
Wolfie, remember,
report of
it's
him
at
being
San
out.
Fran, Wolfie. It's at San Fran, Wolfie.
That's why I said 7. Otherwise, I would have said Carolina by 14.
Yeah, you need to readjust yourself a little bit, my man.
Have
don't
they
see
put out? Have they put out a report that Bryce Young is out for the game?
Let me see right
Not
now.
yet.
All right.
The way that knee got stepped on, dude, I highly doubt that he actually will be able to play, dude. That meow meow meow.
Uh,
Really, you're up to my corner.
It is a report that he's out for the game.
Yeah, Bryce Young, I thought was kind of beat up. He's questionable, I heard. Let me see. Is Bryce Young hurt?
No, hold on. I'm looking at it. I got it right here.
Says he's not currently hurt. He returned to the game after a brief ankle injury, but you know he's going to be all bruised up. So he's not going to play the same. That's for damn sure.
Black woman. He's like, beautiful black woman.
They're saying he's hurt. They're saying he's hurt, but he's just bruised up. But he's still not. He's not out for the game.
Dude,
I'm sticking with my guns here.
Okay, so right now it's saying right here, it is currently unclear if Bryce Young is out for week 12. So they don't know. They're gonna wait till Thursday, reevaluate, see how it is, how the injury is, and if they're gonna keep him out, they're gonna say it on at least Thursday or Friday. If he's out for week 12.
Andy Dalton is backup though. Andy Dalton's a damn good
Andy
backup.
Dalton is the backup. Yeah.
Yeah,
Here's my thing. Yo, if Bryce Young thinks he's gonna go out there and play, yo, God forbid that somebody gets to the backfield to him and he twists the wrong way or pivots the wrong way. Yeah, I'm sorry, yo.
Look, the NFL, look, man, the NFL has done a lot worse crap than that, letting people play hurt. We can't forget that now. NFL has done a lot worse than what this injury is to him.
I say
look what they did with Patrick Mahomes. Look what they did with Patrick Mahomes. Look what they did with Tom Brady when he was injured.
Yeah.
They still let him play in the game, injured.
Look at Toa. Look at Toa.
Tua Tagovailoa is sitting there passing out.
NFL should have made him retire, forced him to retire. With all the concussions he's had in the last 5 years, they should have forced him out of the NFL.
Yeah,
and look, he's still playing.
Yeah, he's had more concussions than Muhammad Ali.
Freaking yo, he's that fat dude from the Waterboy movie. One more concussion and he's dead.
Here's another stat on Young. Here's another stat. It says current outlook. As of Tuesday, which is today, he is expected to play, but this could change based on how his ankle responds. So it could change.
Yeah, but Andy Dalton's a damn good veteran.
I'm sticking to my guns here. I'm gonna stick with it.
Let's move on to the college stuff, guys. All right, you ready to go, Wolf?
Yeah, let's go.
All right, so the first game we're doing top 25 or
now before we get started though, I do want to make mention that the games are still based off of last week's playoff rankings. It has not updated. It won't update until tonight. So moving forward, go ahead, Brett.
All right. first game
And
at
injuring
Rutgers at Ohio State.
one firefighter was thankfully minorly injured during the fighting of the fire.
In case you guys didn't hear that, Rutgers at the number 1 team in the nation, Ohio State. The game is in Columbus.
I'm wondering if there's going to be a letdown here. You know, let me see what Rutgers.
Now, my question is,
no, lately Ohio State's been downplaying some of these teams.
I've got Ohio State by 28.
Okay, Rutgers beat Maryland. Okay, Illinois beat them. They barely beat Purdue. Yeah, it's going to be a whooping, guys. It's going to be definitely a whooping, it looks like. They're going to get their ass whooped by Ohio State and then Penn State, too.
I agree with Wolfie. I'm going to say Ohio State by 28.
Yeah, that's a good number. I'm going to go with that, too. Yeah, that's what I'm picking, too. 28. That sounds like a good number.
My question.
Go ahead, Angel.
My question is, are they going to be playing their first string or their second string?
That's what I'm thinking. They're going to play second string maybe after the first half.
It'll be the first half, first team, and then they'll bring out the second stringers if it's a blowout.
That's what I'm thinking.
Because if they're playing their second string the whole damn game, I'm sorry, Ohio State is not taking it.
They wouldn't do that.
They wouldn't. Yeah, they need to keep the number one. Yeah.
If they're doing what you guys are saying, first string first half, second string second half, I'll say it'll be an interesting game. I ain't gonna say it's gonna be a blowout because Rutgers is gonna keep all their people. Yo, you may say they suck, but I'm gonna say that even with their second string, if their second string comes out and plays, for Ohio State will win, but not by a landslide like everybody's thinking.
Hey,
you know, like, so I'm gonna say Ohio State by 16.
Hey, Jeff, if you're still listening, we might need you here in case you want to share some interesting stats.
Noted.
All right. Anyway.
And Brett, don't say anything about the point spread until after everybody makes their pick.
I'm not going to say anything about that.
I'll be right back. I need to go use the bathroom, guy.
What say you, D-Man?
Man, dude, I don't see it being close at all whatsoever. I don't. I see this being literally a 9-win team against the number 1 team in the country, 11-0. I see this being at least by 35 points.
Yeah, I almost picked 35 too.
I see it being by a blow up by 35. Rutgers might not even score.
Yeah, I'm thinking they're going to start the second string. I'm saying 28 points, and that's with the second stringer.
If they do start their second stringer, it's going to be because it's a big blowout. It's going to be a big blowout. If they play them in the second half, it's already going to be a big blowout. They're never going to be able to come back. So that's why Ohio State will put their second stringers in to save their starters from getting hurt in the second half.
Honestly, the way I see that game going is it will be like 28-0 at halftime. They'll come out, bring in the second stringers in, and both teams will score 2 touchdowns apiece, and that will be the final. It will be like what would that be? 42-14?
Yeah,
something like that.
At least. If not more than that. If not, I just said 35 because that's a big enough blowout if they do put them in the first. I'd say the score is going to be at least 27-0 at halftime.
Yeah, I'm seeing like a 42-10.
They're going to score 1 or 2 more touchdowns in the third, and then if they want to, if they haven't already, they're already going to put their second to end the game.
Yeah, I think it's gonna be 42-10. The final score, 42-10.
All right. So I know we're not reading the point spread for it, but if you guys are interested, I can tell you what the spread is. If you guys are
Yeah,
interested.
go
Go
ahead.
ahead
I
and
think
say
that's
it.
why I wrote Brett. That's why he said after we pick, then you can go ahead and say the odds.
The spread is, and D-Man, you're actually really close to the spread. The spread is Ohio State by 32.
Yeah, I said 28. I'm 4 points away from it too.
So the next game on the list, and there is no spread line on this one, so we'll just have to go with what we say, and that is the small school Samford at Texas A&M.
Oh no, this is gonna be a friggin' this is a beatdown.
I'm gonna say Texas A&M by 35.
Yeah, that's I don't know how many points this.
I'm going to say 52.
I'm gonna go 41.
What say you, D-Man?
What is it again? Texas A&M and who?
Samford.
They're a smaller school.
Not Stanford, Samford.
Yeah, Sam.
They are the Samford Bulldogs.
Samford is going to end up scoring a couple field goals.
They shouldn't even allow games like this. This they shouldn't even do this. Shouldn't even be allowed.
Because the school they have to have. That's why I say it goes by straight discussion. But I got them by at least 48. I'm not going over 50.
I go 40. I'm going to go 41.
All right.
I'm still saying 52. What you got, Angel?
Yeah, what you got?
I'm only going 41 because I think they're going to put the backups in the second half.
What do you say, Angel?
Angel said Samford by 3.
He didn't. No, he didn't.
Yeah, he did.
All right. I'm going to say Texas A&M by 35.
Come on, Angel. Pick Samford by 3. Come on, buddy.
Angel.
Get brave, Angel. Go Samford by 3.
All right. Next game.
Yo, my second choice is Sanford by 3.
Yeah, that's right. Put Steve down for Samford by 3.
Anyway, next game on the list. The game is in Norman, just so you guys know. Missouri at Oklahoma.
Missouri at Oklahoma. That's going to be a good. That's kind of a rivalry game.
No, that ain't.
It is a little bit. Yeah.
Actually, it is. It is a rivalry, D-Man.
I've never heard of that being a rivalry game.
Yeah, it's an old Big 12 rivalry game. It's shit. What is it called?
Yeah, I know. I forgot what they call it too. I remember that.
There's a trophy and everything.
Yeah, I don't remember what it was called either. I just remember it being a rivalry game.
Hey, Karina.
Karina Muffins. All right, let's see. I don't know what to pick on this because Missouri, so I pick against them, they'd show up and maybe look like a jackass.
I'm going to say Oklahoma by 10.
By Kansas. Yes. I'm going to go 13. Oklahoma by 13.
Oh, yes. It is a rivalry game, guys. I did look it up. There is a trophy that they do play for, Oklahoma versus Missouri. It's called the Tiger Sooner Peace Pipe.
Yeah, the Peace Pipe. That's it.
Yeah, and it comes with marijuana, too. So.
Yeah, we smoke them peace pipe.
Yep. Some high-grade crypto they put in there.
But I'm going to say, since I haven't picked yet, I'm going to say Missouri has nothing. Oklahoma big at home. I'm going to say Oklahoma by at least 21 points.
Okay.
Yeah, Mateer's been playing real good, and they upset Alabama at Alabama. It's not something that's not easy to do.
Did you pick Wolf?
Yeah, he said by 10. By 10 does.
So I said by 10. D-Man?
Yeah.
What is it again? Who is it again? Sorry, dang it. I'm looking.
Missouri versus Oklahoma, the rivalry.
Yeah. D-Man's going Missouri. I know it. I can sense it.
Oklahoma by 13. I hate to say it, I'm not an Oklahoma Sooners fan. I'm a Cowboy fan, but I will go with Oklahoma by 13.
Mm-hmm.
All right, Angel.
Oh, did Angel not pick yet?
I'm gonna say Oklahoma by 7. I think it's gonna be a close game.
It could be. Ahmed Hardy is a great halfback.
Can I reveal the spread there, Wolf?
Go ahead.
Angel would be right almost in line with the spread. The spread is Oklahoma by 8.
Yeah, I'm only 5 points above. Wolfie's only 2 points above.
And D-Man, not D-Man, Angel's only 1 point below.
Yep.
All right, next game up, Miami at Virginia Tech.
Yeah, I gotta stop hating on Miami. Let me think here.
Oh my
It's
lord!
at Virginia Tech. It's at Virginia Tech.
Yeah, it's at Virginia Tech. It's gonna be cold. Remember, Miami is not used to that cold. I think it's only gonna be Miami by 8 points. I'm going Miami by 8. That's all.
Oh my dude, this was from 2 days ago. Right, okay. This is projected college football playoff field after Oklahoma's resume building win. Okay. Number 12, you guys are going to be so freaking surprised who they have projected at number 12 to be in the playoff. James Madison, dude.
I know. I seen that.
James Madison to be at number 12, the last spot in the playoff. Then they have Miami Hurricanes at number 11, Notre Dame, the Fighting Irish at number 10, Alabama, Oregon, Oklahoma, Texas Tech Raiders, Ole Miss at number 5, Georgia Bulldogs at number 4, Texas A&M, Indiana, and Ohio. To project it, that was 2 days ago.
They're out of their mind putting Madison there. Madison would get their ass kicked by every damn team on that top 25.
I'll be honest with you. I don't even look at the playoff projections because it will change. Like I said last week, it will change 4 or 5 more times before the playoffs. So
it will.
All right. So
yeah, sweet baby Jesus. That's right. That's right. There, Karina.
Karina Ruskies.
What am I not saying?
I looked it up. I did look it up, and Miami versus Virginia Tech is a rivalry game, just so you know.
Oh, I know. It goes all the way back to the Big Easy.
So I think, if it was nighttime in Blacksburg, I would say it was going to be close, but it's a morning game in Blacksburg. I think Miami is, but the thing is, can Miami handle the cold if it's going to be cold at Virginia Tech?
It will. I think it's still going to be cold. That's why I only picked them by 8 points.
It's not going to be cold because it's supposed to be 65, I think it is.
I think Miami.
It could be 18. Maybe I should change my point spread.
It's gonna be close to 63 degrees in Blacksburg.
Yeah, I wonder if that's going to invigorate Miami and make them play better. Maybe.
I'm going to say Miami by 10 points.
Yeah, I'm going to stay at 8 points, but I'm thinking I should say 18. But I'm going to say 8.
I'm going to say my pick for last. So D-Man, Angel.
Angel, go ahead, Angel.
What we looking at?
Angel's not there.
The Miami Hurricanes versus Virginia Tech Hokies in Virginia Tech.
And James Franklin is the new official coach of Virginia Tech.
I know. Momentum is skyrocketed right now.
That's right. They're all pumped up. Yes, that's why I'm saying 8 points. I'm only going by 8. I can't go no more than that.
I'm going to say 7. I'm going to say
those kids are going to be all excited. So, yeah, they got a new coach now.
What say you, D-Man?
Virginia Tech by 10.
Oh, he's going upset.
Yeah, I'm going upset, yeah.
Yeah, if it was Pittsburgh, I'd be picking Pittsburgh right now.
You gotta remember, it's in Virginia. It's in Virginia, dude.
Exactly.
They got the crowd on their side. They got the crowd.
The momentum is going to be rocking. Virginia Tech's going to be stoked. They got a new football coach.
Yeah, they could easily pull an upset. Easily.
I got Virginia Tech by a field goal.
Yeah, I definitely think Miami's going to lose to Pittsburgh.
Hey, Ted, you know how originally you said you were almost thinking Miami by 18?
Yeah.
Oh,
Well,
Angel, did you say Virginia Tech or Miami?
he said Miami by 7. Well,
Yep.
since we all picked, I was gonna say,
Shorty Michelle.
Hey, Sean.
you would have been in
Hey,
line with
Shoddy.
the spread, Ted, had you had picked that, because the spread on here says Miami by 18.
Wow, it's crazy. It's just pure coincidence.
All right,
I didn't look it up or nothing either.
I'm not gonna pick
Look,
Louisville.
on the next pick, I'm gonna go last. I gotta go to the rescue.
I'm not
Okay.
gonna pick Louisville SMU because Louisville fell out of the top 25 on that one. So I'm not gonna pick that one. Instead, we'll skip ahead to another.
I've actually got that game. Let's just go ahead and go with it.
All right, so from Gerald J. Ford Stadium in Dallas, Texas, Louisville at SMU.
Ooh.
The question is going to be: does Louisville keep slipping, or do they finally pull it back together?
Yeah. And then SMU's got a little momentum, and they got lucky on that Miami game.
I got SMU by a touchdown myself.
Yeah, I think I got SMU pulling the upset at home, even though Louisville's
Yeah, I got SMU by 3.
I got SMU by at least 7 points. What say you, Angel?
I see it being just like another Miami game.
Louisville has something. They got knocked out of contention.
Louisville should win that game by 3, but I think SMU's going to pull an upset.
Louisville by 8.
Remember, too, that SMU staff has a whole bunch of former Miami Hurricanes over there.
Is D-Man back yet, or is he still not there yet?
I'm not sure.
Yeah, I hear him. You can hear it. Listen real close. He's shaking it right now. He's shaking it at least 25 times.
Hey, Jeff, do you have any stats on that SMU Louisville game?
I could take a look.
Hi, Chrissy.
Because I'm interested to hear the stats for that game.
Well, let's see what we got here. That's interesting.
All right, D-Man. Well, it's Louis. We're picking Louisville at SMU when the game is in Dallas.
I'm going with SMU, darn it. There's no way I can go against SMU.
Yeah, that's right. Texas boy
There's no
here.
way I can go against SMU. Now, you know the stadium they play in, they call it the Bowl because you look at it, if you're not at ground level, you cannot tell that this stadium is built literally underground. It's literally built underground. The way that it sits, when they redid it the last time, I put up all the scaffolding around that stadium. So I know I've been there. That stadium sits literally underground.
Nice.
Now I go with them. Who are they playing now? SMU and who?
Louisville.
Oof. That's gonna be that's gotta be an upset. That's gonna be who's favored to win? I gotta say it's SMU, right?
Oh, do you want to know what the spread is, D-Man? Is that what you're asking?
Yes, go ahead.
It's SMU by 4.
Really?
SMU by 4? I gotta go with SMU. I'm gonna go a little over that. And I'm gonna go with SMU by 7. Hi, Joe Arcade. Hi, Chrissy. Yes.
All right, Jeff.
I'll go a little bit over the spread and say 7.
All right, Jeff. Let's hear the stats you got there, bro.
Okay. SMU is currently averaging 32.2 points a game, while Louisville is averaging 31.5 points per game. Let's see here. SMU has been allowing an average of 20.4 points per game to their opponents, while Louisville has allowed 21.5 points per game.
Pretty even game.
Yes, it is.
Thanks for those stats, Jeff.
You're welcome.
Yeah, it's definitely gonna be a close game. That's why I asked for the spread first before I chose, because I knew it was gonna be a good game. There's no way Louisville's gonna let SMU blow them out in any kind of way at all.
All right,
exactly.
The next big game on the list is another big school versus small school game. The Charlotte The Charlotte 49ers at Georgia. That's not even going to be close.
That should be allowed.
I'll go first. I'm going to say Georgia. I'm going to say Georgia. Where's it at? It's in Georgia, right?
It's at Georgia, yeah.
Yeah, but it's in the hedges.
I'm going to go by at least 45 on that one.
Yeah, I've got
Georgia's
Georgia
going to blow them up by 45.
Yeah, they're going to put some second stringers in. So I'm going to say 38. Georgia by 38.
Yep.
I think it's going to be like I think it's going to be like 69-14. I'm going to say 55.
I think that's going to be another game where if they're blowing that team out in the first half,
yeah, they're going to put second string in. That's what I'm saying.
They're going to put their backups in the second half just so their starters don't get hurt.
That's why I'm thinking 38.
That's the thing about Ohio State and Georgia, though. Their backups can go out and beat these teams just like the first stringers can.
That's true. Yeah, I mean, I'm just going 38.
Okay.
Because I think Georgia's going to just not play that good. You know, like they're not going to be that inspired.
Brett.
I'm going to say.
All right, so we're waiting.
Probably be 35-0, 35-3-7 maybe at halftime, and then that's when they're going to throw their second strings in there in the second half and let them finish the game out.
Okay.
Because they're going to be up by so much. They're going to be up by so much.
Just going to run the clock. I see them just running the clock. They're going to try to establish the run and just do run plays. That's just what I see.
I'm going to go last. Go ahead, Angel.
Good job.
Okay, I'm going to say Georgia. Georgia's going to whoop that ass. All right, I'm going to tell you straight up. Georgia's going to whoop that ass, and there's no ifs, ands, or buts about it. Because you know these small schools ain't prepared for that type of ass whooping. You know, so we're gonna go Georgia by like 38. I want to say Georgia by 38.
I want to say something after you're done, Brett. I want to say something after you're done. I got something on my mind, but go ahead. I want to say something after you're done.
I like D-Man's pick for the Georgia game. I'm also going to take Georgia by 45. By the way, in case you're wondering, D-Man, when you made the initial pick of Georgia by 45, you were exactly right on with the spread.
Yep.
So I want to say something. I think that they're playing these and they're doing this. The committee is having these big schools play against these small schools. And I'm going to tell you why I think they're doing it. They're doing it for recruiting reasons. They're seeing these small schools and seeing how these kids are playing, and they're going to go and try to recruit them and get them to transfer to their school. That's my opinion on that. I think that's why there are a lot of these games in the last 2 or 3 weeks. These big schools have been playing for transfer to try to get some of these kids to transfer to their school.
I hate to agree to disagree, but I also disagree on this. The big schools schedule these smaller games to pad the stats. That's it.
Yep.
I don't see the committee allowing that.
The reason why they do these games is because when they have a point spread of say 40 something, and then they go out there and whip them by 70, the committee's gonna be like, oh, wow, okay.
You gotta take this team seriously. All right. Speaking of smaller school versus big school. Next game, and there is no line spread on this one, so we'll just have to go with what we got.
I know where you're going with this one.
Eastern Illinois at Alabama. The game is in Tuscaloosa. I'm going to say not even close. Alabama by at least 50 points.
Eastern Illinois. That they're a weak Division II school. I don't even think they have. They might have 4 wins, maybe in Division II.
I'm looking up right now. I'll look that up. Go ahead, keep talking. I'll look that up. That's that up for you.
They are 3-8 overall, Wolfie.
3-8. Okay, that's what I thought. Okay. Although I like their colors, they're blue and gray. I've got Alabama by 69.
Get Zoo.
Whoa.
Okay, I believe
What
you.
say you, D-Man?
Yeah, I'm trying to think how
don't
many
see them
points I'm
getting.
going.
I do not see them getting whipped that bad. I don't. And not just because I'm from Illinois. Last time I seen an ass whooping like that, excuse my language, was a long time ago. By a Division One against the Division Two. So I'm gonna be up there with them, but I'm not gonna go that high. I will go by at least 60. I'm not gonna go 79. I'll go to at least 60.
I said 69, D.
Oh, I thought you
East.
said 79. I thought you said 79. So
No.
yeah, I'm
No,
still up there with them.
69.
What
I
say
thought
you,
you
Teddy?
said 70.
I'm only seeing 43 points here.
All right.
So I think a lot of backups are going to get played. I'm saying 43.
What say you, Angel?
I'm gonna go with Teddy and say. Well, actually, I'm gonna go a little lower than Teddy.
Okay.
I'm gonna say 40. 40 right on the money.
40 even.
Nice. Very nice.
Yeah, I think they're going to be playing a lot of backups because we're getting near the end of the year, and you know these pushover games is the perfect time to put backups in.
I don't know. I see this one being 28-0 in the first quarter.
Oh yeah.
Did we pick the Virginia Tech game already? Did we already?
Yeah, we did.
Pick that?
Yeah.
Back.
Yeah.
Okay. So you do know they have a new coach, right?
Yeah, that's why I said Virginia Tech by 3 because they're going on in the momentum boost right now.
Yeah, they're getting the Penn State coach.
You knew that they got James Franklin as their coach.
Yeah.
He's mediocre at best anyway.
But
they're happy about it.
I'm trying to measure up to your list, Wolfie. What's the next game you got in your list?
Well, you still haven't picked that game yet.
I did pick it.
Well, I didn't hear you.
I said Alabama by 50.
50. Okay. All right. Well, let's go ahead and get this one out of the way because it will probably be a lopsided guess too. South Florida versus UAB.
The game is in Birmingham.
Yeah, I would. South Florida's been showing some vulnerabilities, so yeah, I wouldn't. I don't think this game should be that tight.
Hi, madam.
Keep in mind,
Becca.
though.
I see South Florida only winning by 13. That's the way I see it.
Really?
Remember,
Okay.
I agree with you, Ted. I agree with that.
The last time a ranked team came into UAB got the upset.
That's what I'm saying. I only see this be a 13-point win for South Florida.
But they fired their coach, and they're going to have a losing record. They're not going to make a bowl game. I've got South Florida winning this sucker by 25 or more.
I like that pick, Wolfie. I'm going to take South Florida by 25 as well. What say you, Angel?
But we got to also remember too. Here's another stat on the code. The 53-year-old Franklin went 104-45 with Penn State. 104-45 with Penn State. So he knows how to
like
coach.
winning 2 out of 3. Yeah, that's like winning 2 out of 3
he
games.
He knows how to coach. But are the kids going to play with his scheme that he's bringing to that team? Are they going to be able to adjust to it as fast and on the fly as they did with their other coach?
Well, I mean, their other coach sucks. So, I mean, anything's better than what they had.
So, is Angel still there because he hasn't picked yet?
Angel said upset. He said UAB by 3.
Angel, you there?
Yeah, I'm here.
Who are you picking, bro?
What's the game?
It is
Southern Florida versus
South Florida
UAB.
at UAB.
Yeah, it's at UAB. Yeah, Angel said 3 on Messenger. He picked an upset.
Southern Florida by 14.
Did that go to UAB by 3, Angel? Come on, man.
No.
Then another lopsided affair.
Hey, Wolfie, before you
got
go
this.
on, I was going to say, just for shits and giggles, you picked 25. The spread for the South Florida UAB.
Oh, no, Becca's down there, guys. Joey's down there.
By 22.
Yeah, I see that.
Becca, Joey, yeah, I know they're all saying, say hi to us down in the chat.
Another
Yeah,
one
I said hi, Becca, and hey, Joe. I said that.
He did.
All right. So
Okay, you got to remember though, Franklin too. Franklin also did. He with Penn State. He won a Big Ten championship in 2016. He's also won a Fiesta Bowl in 2017, and he won the Rose Bowl in 2022. The last season, he led the Nittany Lions to a first-round victory in the college football playoff. We got to remember all this coach, what he's done with the Penn State.
Yeah,
that he can bring.
Yeah,
that he can bring over to this team as well.
And then he also brought a very crappy Vanderbilt team out of non-existence while he was there at Vanderbilt.
Yeah.
All right. Let's move
now
on.
We can. I just wanted to throw those little bit of stats about the coach.
All right.
At us because we're not looking at that.
Next game is a battle of ranked teams, and I think this is going to be one of the games of the week this week. It's not probably the game, but one of them from Outson Stadium in Eugene, Oregon. USC at Oregon.
Yeah, that's the game of the week right there. One of them.
USC is riding momentum after a big win versus Iowa, but Oregon is too damn good at home. I'm going to say Oregon by 17 points.
Yeah, I see that at least. That might be a good number. That's 17 points. USC is definitely doing better. Yeah, I might do that too. By 17.
What say you, man?
Oregon by 17. That's what I'm doing too. I like that number.
What say you, D-Man?
What was it again? Oregon and who?
USC at Oregon.
I'm going to go Oregon by 17.
Angel, what about you?
I think Angel's going USC by 3.
You there, Angel?
Yeah, I'm here.
Who do you got, bro?
Yeah, Angel's picking USC. I know that.
I'm going with these guys.
It's
Hey,
USC.
the SEC got a lot of the SEC got a lot of top ranked teams this coming up week.
USC or Oregon, Angel?
US. Yeah, USC. I want to say. I want to say USC.
I know. Part of me wants to pick them for an upset. I don't know. Oregon's due to trip. If they were away from home, I would be picking USC.
I see an upset here as well. I've got USC by 3.
I know. Part of me thinks that really USC by 3 for real. I mean, I'm thinking that too. Even though I said no, Oregon by 17 because they're at home, they do play really well at home. If it was at USC, I'd be picking upset.
Well,
and Oregon has it today, which I know we don't want to do. We don't want to go off this, but because it's going to change. But Oregon did move up one spot to 6.
Yeah,
It did move up one spot.
Oregon played good at home. Yeah. Otherwise, yeah, USC. If USC was at home, it would be upset. I really do believe that.
Also interesting enough, the spread is Oregon by 11. Okay. So next game on the list from South Bend, Indiana, at Notre Dame Stadium, Syracuse at Notre Dame.
Now remember, Syracuse got whopped by Miami, and Notre Dame's been playing damn good. I see them winning that by 17 too.
I'm going to say Notre Dame by at least 24 points.
Yeah, I'm going 17.
Notre Dame by, we're all right there. I say Notre Dame by at least 21, 3 touchdowns. That's going to be a 3 touchdown one for them.
Yeah, it's at least 17 for sure.
At least 17.
What you got?
Yeah, I'm still thinking about that USC game.
I think Angel's falling asleep. Who do you got, Angel?
What's the game?
Syracuse, Notre
at Notre
Dame.
Dame.
I love my Syracuse Orange men, but I gotta go Notre Dame, the Fighting Irish, and I'm gonna say by 21.
All right.
That's also what I've got. Notre Dame 21.
Next game from DKR Texas Memorial Stadium in Austin, Texas. Arkansas at Texas.
That Arkansas team has been really scrappy, kind of like a South Carolina team and a Florida team, like, where when they play good, they just hang around,
Yeah,
kind of like that
and
Auburn.
Texas just flat out flopped against Georgia.
You know what? I'll go first.
Yeah.
I'll go first because you guys might be surprised by my pick. I am actually going to pick Arkansas to upset Texas in Austin. Arkansas by 7.
Yeah, I got to look at that because I was thinking about I got that even right now.
I actually also have Arkansas, but I have them by 3.
Arkansas football schedule. Yeah, I need to see this because if I'm going to go against them or not. Okay, LSU at home barely beat Arkansas by 1 point.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, Mississippi State only beat them by 3 points. Auburn just beat them only by 9 points.
Wow.
Texas A&M only beat them by 3 points. Okay, Tennessee only beat them by 3 points. Notre Dame crushed them though, but that was all the way back in September.
Yes.
Okay, Memphis beat them by 1 point. So other than the Notre Dame game, they have some tight games, and they have also Ole Miss beat them by 6 points.
Wow.
So yeah, trust me, Arkansas is a sleeper. They are. Because it's at Texas, I got Texas by 1 point.
Okay.
Only because it's at Texas. Otherwise, I'd be picking upset right now.
What say you, D-Man?
Can't go by that stuff, man. You can't go by what they did previously. Can't do that. I know you like to do that. I know you like to do that, Ted. You can't go off of that by what happened in the past. This is now.
All right, so who do you got?
I got Texas by at least 14 points, dude.
All right,
I'm not at home. And they're in Austin.
All right, Angel. Arkansas at Texas. Who do you got?
I got Texas.
By how much?
What's this? Touchdown.
See, I read all them scores to you. Do you see a pattern there? That basically Arkansas plays a lot of tight games. So these point spreads probably will not be more than 10 points either way. I mean, I read you guys a pretty convincing pattern there.
Well, Ted was
All right.
though, not more than 10 points because
they're playing tight games.
You guys want to know what the spread is for the game?
What?
Texas by 9.
Yep, see?
Next up, from First Bank Stadium in Nashville, Tennessee, Kentucky at Vanderbilt.
Man, Kentucky. God, what team's going to show up? I don't know.
Kentucky has been on the upswing here the last couple of weeks, but Vanderbilt has been overall more talented.
I'll go first. I'm going to say Pavia is due to have a big game this week against Kentucky. I like Vanderbilt by at least 14 points.
Okay.
Yeah, Vandy I'm going 15. Vandy by 15.
D-Man?
Who was it again?
Vanderbilt, Kentucky.
Vanderbilt and Kentucky. Vanderbilt by 8.
Sorry.
All right.
Vanderbilt by 8.
Kentucky at Vanderbilt. Who do you got?
Kentucky.
Oh, he's picking the upset.
Angel, who you got?
I said Vanderbilt by 15.
You fall asleep on us.
I know Angel's getting sleepy.
Yeah.
I think he fell asleep on us. Go ahead, Wolfie, make your pick.
All right,
Yeah,
I got Vanderbilt's talent outdoing Kentucky. I've got Vanderbilt by a touchdown.
All right. Next up, from Kinnick Stadium in Iowa City, Iowa, Michigan State at Iowa.
Yeah. Iowa's going to win that.
Michigan
Totally.
State has no defense.
Yeah, that's what a couple of us said about last week. That's what a couple of us said about last week.
Right. I got Iowa by 10 though.
Okay. Fair enough.
But Kansas. He's saying Kansas.
And
I'm
it's
I'm
senior
gonna
day,
say-
Kinnick.
Yeah, senior day. Yeah.
I'll be back.
Hey Jeff, I know you're not officially picking this game,
Right.
but if you were, who would you pick and by how many if you were picking?
You already know he's going to pick Iowa. Why would you ask him a question like that? You should have just asked him by how much.
Yep.
You already know the man's going to pick Iowa.
All right, let me rephrase the question. Jeff, I know you're going to
You're awesome, bud.
If you were picking, I know you'd be picking Iowa, but by how much though?
I'd say between 14 to 21 points.
Yeah, I can't figure it out right now. I'm trying to calculate the points.
That seems pretty accurate to me.
That's pretty accurate.
Let me look at Michigan State real quick here.
I'm going to say go Iowa. I'm going to say Iowa by at least 17
Michigan State
points.
football schedule.
That's my pick, Wolf.
Okay.
For Iowa.
Yeah, I'm trying to get the points right. I'm picking Iowa. I just don't know.
Okay.
All right, Penn State beat them by 18 at Michigan State. Okay, Minnesota even beat them in overtime. Michigan beat them by 11. Indiana beat them 15. So yeah, Michigan State's definitely even got beat by UCLA and Nebraska and USC. So it's like I'm doing Iowa, but I don't know how many points.
Okay.
I'm gonna go by 18.
If Iowa wins this week, they will.
Iowa by 18. Yeah.
I agree with Ted. That's what I was going to say too. I was going to say Iowa by 18. I agree. Iowa by 18.
Don't forget though that if Iowa wins this, they're going to have momentum going into the Hy-Vee Heroes game versus Nebraska on the day after Thanksgiving.
Darn right.
Yeah, that's gonna be a tight ass game right there with that Nebraska game.
Yep.
Yeah, but that's if Iowa wins, they'll have the momentum though. But we'll see for that one. Did you pick 2, Wolf?
Yeah, I said Iowa by 10.
Okay. All right.
Yeah, you got the Hawkeyes versus the Children of the Corn next week. So.
Yeah.
All right. I know Angel's asleep, so
I'm going to just guess that he's
put
going
Angel.
to.
Yeah, put Angel down for 21. He's picking Kentucky by 21.
No, I'm pretty sure he'll go with Vanderbilt, and I'm pretty sure he'll go with Iowa. But
yeah,
I'll leave it open.
Yeah, let's put him down for Michigan State by 28.
Smart ass, Ted. Next up, from Rice Eccles Stadium in Salt Lake City, Utah, Kansas State at Utah.
Oh, I want to go first. Dude, that's going to be a close game.
Yeah, it is going to be a close game.
That's going to be a close game. I got Nebraska. Who was it again that said Nebraska?
It's Kansas State.
Utah. The game is in Salt Lake City.
I got Utah by at least 7. By 7. That's it.
Yeah, Kansas State plays pretty tough sometimes.
Sometimes. But that's why I said that it's going to be a close game. And
yeah,
Utah's going to only win by 7.
I got Utah by 11.
I almost smell an upset, but I still got Utah by 7.
I'm going to take Utah by at least 14 points.
Now, what was the spread? Let me ask, what was the spread on that game? I just want to know.
You want the spread on the Utah game? Is that what you're asking me, man?
Yeah, go. Yes.
The spread is Utah by 18.
Right there. We're all right there. Still, even though we're picking by 7, I mean, it can go either way because Kansas State's been playing good.
That's true.
It can go either way, by 18 or by a touchdown, or even less than it. It depends what team they bring to the stadium.
Nice.
All right. I'm going to see an 11-point win there.
Next game up on the list from SECU Stadium in College Park, Maryland. Michigan at Maryland.
Maryland's kind of shitty. It's definitely Michigan.
Common sense would say Michigan.
Yeah.
Michigan is ranked. Maryland, they do play better at home, and they do play better in the month of November, but I still got Michigan by 7.
I got Michigan by 10.
I got Michigan by 10 too. I got
Michigan by 14. All right. And actually, my pick goes in line with what the spread says. The spread says Michigan by 14. So the next game after that, this is the other game of the week, I think. And it's going to be from Bobby Dodd Stadium in Atlanta, Georgia. Pittsburgh at Georgia Tech.
Oh, yeah. That's the ACC showdown game right there. I got that dead even.
I'm going to call it and say for this one, ACC championship implications.
Possibly.
Yeah, I'm going to just say Tech by 2 points.
Georgia Tech was exposed last week a little bit, even though they beat Boston College by 2. Pittsburgh is coming off that loss to Notre Dame, though, and Pitt was exposed too.
Yeah, I was about to say, let's remember that Pitt got trounced.
Yeah,
they sure did. Yeah, they sure did.
Too good at home. Haynes King is due to have a decent game. I'm going to say Georgia Tech by 7.
Yeah, I only got Georgia Tech by 2 points.
Oh, and Ted, off subject a minute. I know why my dang TV keeps resetting itself. I know why now. I looked it up last night.
Yeah, the cat's chewing on the cord.
No, it's overheating. It's overheating. I got to get it off of what it's sitting on.
I've got Georgia Tech by 17.
Ooh, good pick.
Yeah, I don't see that many points. Wolfie, yeah, I don't know about that, but we'll see.
What say you, D-Man?
I'm right up there with him. I got Georgia Tech by 10. I'm right there with him.
But I think it's a one-score game at the most. Yeah, I got 2 points on that one.
If you're interested,
Pitt got destroyed by Notre Dame. I just don't see it.
If you're wondering, if you're interested to know what the spread is, Ted is very close. The spread is Georgia Tech by 3. So, next game from Ben Hill Griffin Stadium in Gainesville, Florida, aka the Swamp. Tennessee at Florida.
Ooh. I'm going to volunteer to go last year.
This is another close game. This is going to be another close game.
I'm volunteering to go last year.
Of course.
Yeah, I don't know what to do. This game, I got it really closer than what people most think.
I'll go first. I got Tennessee winning by 7.
Nice.
I think, Wolfie's going to probably say not so fast for me on this one. So I'm going to say this to Wolfie and D-Man. Not so fast. I've got Florida in an upset. Florida by 7.
Yeah, I'm not going to be that brave. I got Tennessee. I got Tennessee by. Yeah, I got Tennessee by 5 points.
Okay.
All right, so I'm going to throw something.
With your brother, do you?
I'm going to throw something out your way here, Brett.
I'm listening.
Boo Carter has been poison to Tennessee this year by his attitude, just like Nico Elamala was last year. They just kicked Boo Carter off the team this week.
Oh, they did?
Wow.
Tennessee is going to be more into the game this week.
Oh, I didn't know that.
Tennessee by 14.
Okay.
Yeah, I might have to change my points. I didn't know they got rid of that cancer.
Actually, Wolfie, with that stat,
I'm going to go Tennessee by 11. I'm changing because of that cancer they got off the team. Yeah, I'm going to say Tennessee by 11.
With that being said, I am going to change my pick. I will take Tennessee by 7, not Florida by 7.
When you get a poison pill off your team, trust me, it makes a difference. It changes the whole dynamic.
Because that's what's hurting your team. That's what's hurt your team. You get rid of that, your team's going to be more focused. It's going to be more focused on the field, what's going on the field, not what's going on the sideline.
So,
Yeah.
Wolfie, I'm officially changing my pick. I'm not going to take Florida by 7. I'm going to take Tennessee by 7 because I think it's going to be a lot closer than what people think.
Yeah, you got that little poison apple off your team, so yeah, that's going to make a difference. Everybody's going to be inspired. Yeah.
And not to mention that Coach Heupel diminished any type of leaving the team rumors this week as well, because there was some rumors that he was talking with LSU.
Yeah, I heard about that.
He came out this week in the weekly press conference and said that he signed the extension for a reason. He's not going anywhere.
Yep. All right.
Yeah, that's going to help.
For the final game.
Hold on. I got to talk to you and Brett for a minute. Well, did you guys mark where Angel left off?
Yeah, I don't have any points for him whatsoever. I just kind of guessed what he may be going with, but no points.
Okay.
So I can tell you every one that he hasn't picked on yet.
Okay. I just want to make sure so you can get it from him later on.
Yeah.
I just wanted to make sure.
Yeah, he's got to pick Michigan State game. He's got to pick the Kentucky game, and a couple
Kentucky, Vanderbilt, Michigan State, Iowa, Michigan, Maryland, Kansas State, Utah, Georgia Tech, Pitt, and Tennessee, Florida.
Okay.
And now
I just wanted to make sure that you guys had it marked where he left off.
Yeah.
I think Wolfie has it marked it off more than me. So
yeah, I've got an actual chart here.
You and him. That's why I asked you and him, because you're calling the teams, the game, and he's writing it down. That's why I just wanted to make sure one of you guys had it marked.
Yeah, I got a whole graph here. I got it in graph form.
So the final game with top 25 teams, or for whatever was what it is from last week, from Nippert Stadium in Cincinnati, Ohio, BYU at Cincinnati.
Even though it's at Cincinnati has not been the greatest here lately. I've got BYU by 10.
Yeah, Bearcats are kind of letting down lately.
Angel's outside. Angel's here. He's outside.
Yeah, I got BYU by 11.
Yeah, I like that pick, Ted. I'm going to say BYU by 14.
I'm going to say BYU by 10.
By 10.
I forgot. My bad.
Yeah, I said BYU by 10.
All right.
So you said Angels here?
No, there's somebody walking to know. I don't know, but somebody had some wind blowing through their mic just now. And now I don't hear it. My Blue Cross or Blue Shield, I've had for 2 years. I've never had to make a payment on it yet.
All right.
Now, the only thing I don't know is if there's any of the unranked games that are worth mentioning. I didn't look into that.
We don't need to do that every week. We don't really need to do that every week. If you didn't look into it, we shouldn't do it. We should just do the top 25 for this week.
I mean, the only ones I like to bring up are the ones that are like borderline ranked.
Yeah, like the top 30. Yeah.
I don't see anything that's actually that good. So, wait.
Thank you, Jeff.
There might be one. Let me take a look. Let me take a look.
It might be. Yeah, it might be one. I'm trying to remember which one I've seen. Who's Auburn playing?
Okay, they're playing a very small school. Auburn is playing Mercer.
No, that's not good enough.
I did.
Actually, Mercer is in the SoCon in Division II. They're like second or third in the SoCon. I could actually see that game being a little bit closer than what some people may think. I've got Auburn by 14 on that one.
Hey, Wolfie, I did see an interesting one here in the Big 12.
Okay.
You got the 8-2 Houston Cougars versus the 6-4 TCU Horned Frogs.
Yeah, Houston. Yeah.
Houston.
I don't know. I could smell an
Remember,
upset there.
TCU is a Christian school now. We can't forget that TCU is a Christian school.
Also, don't. Yeah, if I were to pick that game, I would pick Houston at home.
Yep.
It'd be a good game. It'd definitely be a good game.
It would.
I think TCU might pull that one out by a field goal. I'm just gonna go ahead and say that.
Okay.
I was thinking the same thing, Wolf. I'm right there with you. If it's a close game, TCU could come up with the upset by 3. I was thinking the same thing.
Okay,
If it's a close game.
Those horny frogs. Yeah.
there is a somewhat interesting game in the American Conference.
Yep.
The 8-2 Tulane Green Wave against the 5-5 Temple Owls.
Tulane. Tulane's gonna have too much on that one.
Yeah.
I got Tulane by, let's say, 28.
You know what? We could pick. Let's pick James Madison, the little Wonder Boys that are in no man's land.
Okay.
Yep.
Well,
Okay,
what game of the?
that'd be
Yeah,
a
let's
good
pick
game,
James
yes,
Madison. Yeah, let's pick on these guys a little bit.
Okay, so it's 9-1 James Madison versus the 5-5 Washington State Cougars.
That's why I wanted. That's the one I was thinking of. That's the game I want to pick because they're going up against a stronger opponent.
I wouldn't necessarily call them strong there, but
Well, no, stronger. I'm saying. You know what I mean? It's a higher Division I team.
I
Yeah.
got James Madison by 14.
The Dukes.
The
I got
Dukes. Yeah,
James Madison by 10. I got
Yeah,
James
me
Madison
too.
by 10. I do.
That's what I'm gonna say by 10. That's it. I don't think it's been a 10-point game.
I'm going to
I
say
don't see it
James
being no more than 10 either, Ted. I don't see
I
it
got-
being no more than
I got
Yeah.
Duke Dog and James Madison by at least 14 points.
Yeah, I think we got to start watching James Madison. You know, we got to start watching that team.
They are first in the Sun Belt East Conference right now.
That's why. Yeah.
Right
That's
now,
why we
the
gotta
way
watch
it's looking, if it's going to keep going at this rate, the Sun Belt Championship is going to be James Madison versus Southern Mississippi.
I think that's if that happened, Southern Mississippi is going to upset them.
Yes.
If it gets to that point where it's those two teams playing, I think they will get the upset and they will get beat.
Yeah.
So the last games are for this weekend is against Washington State, which is their home closer for James Madison, and then their final game is at Coastal Carolina.
They're going to beat Coastal Carolina easy.
Yeah, they'll
Chanticleers.
beat Coastal Carolina. Coastal Carolina don't have nothing this year.
They don't have nobody. They don't have nobody. They don't even have anybody coming out to the NFL. I never hear anybody coming out to the NFL from that school.
Yep. But I know somebody from Southern Miss. I think Brett Favre went to that school.
Brett Favre did go to Southern Miss, Jeff.
Mm-hmm.
Ah, very wise, Brett.
Yeah, I was looking at North Dakota State just to see who they played.
They played our UNI Panthers last weekend and kicked their ass.
And stomped them up in the Fargo Dome. That place is loud. And I mean
Yep,
loud
they're
as
playing
hell.
St. Thomas.
There went Angel. Angel just dropped off.
Yep.
Okay.
All right, let's see. St. Thomas. Nah, they're not worth picking that game. Okay, I was just taking a look at.
Out of St. Paul.
Yeah, I was just trying to pick something different. You know, something different for us. Just one game.
Did you hear one FCS game? They went into like 5 overtimes.
They shouldn't allow that. They should not allow that.
Oh, that's what I thought too.
They should not allow that.
Yeah.
They should do what the NFL does. After 1 or 2 overtime, they should consider it a tie.
Agreed.
Okay.
Oh no, I like the college setup where they have the 2-point shootout. I think that's
Yep, I think it's
They
good.
should let it go 2 overtime. They should let it go 2 5-minute or 6-minute overtime. If it's still tied after that 2 overtime, they should still consider it a tie. That's just me. because granted, it's still got paying. They're still paying the stations. They still got to pay bills and all that. I get it.
Yep.
But they should never let it go over 2 overtime.
The thing I don't agree with is the NFL rules. I don't like having the time frame. Both teams should have a possession.
Yep.
If it's still tied, do one more full possession, and then it's a shootout.
See, with NFL,
wins.
I totally agree. I told Wolfie, I think you should have a skill shootout where you have the longest throw by anybody on the team. Okay, the biggest toss, and then also have a punt and also have a field goal. And whoever gets the 2 out of 3, field goal shootout. You have a punt shootout and a ball toss, and whoever wins 2 out of 3 of those wins the game. I just think the fans will go ape shit for that stuff.
How about turning down a punt inside the 10-yard line?
Think about that: long punt, long throw, long kick,
field goal.
Hold on. You guys see what happened in the NFL yesterday? Did you see what happened when they did that onside kick? It was a fucking punt. He punted the ball on the onside kick.
Yeah, because it was a safety, and the safety you have to punt. Yeah. They wanted to try to get the ball, so they did an onside little pooch.
Little pooch.
And the onside kick.
That's a nice.
Instead of punting it away, he kicked it towards the sideline 10 yards away.
Yep.
Did you guys see that other kick? That successful onside kick?
Yes.
It was what team was that pulled out? Yeah, who did that onside kick? And it was absolutely magnificent. It was perfect.
Good question.
No, that was after the field goal that happened. That was after the field goal.
Was it Georgia that did that?
Could have been.
It was somebody it was in a tight game, and then they wanted to get ahead. It was a college game.
Yeah, it was Georgia. They were up by like 10, and then they went with the onside kick, and then
that is one of the best onside kicks I've seen all year long. With Georgia, it was Georgia. Kirby Smart. That's right. He's the one that pulled that shit.
I was a little bit PO'd because I don't think you should go with an onside kick once you're up by 10 points. But
nope, definitely not.
Yeah, because he wanted to pull away from Texas, I believe. Is that what it was? They were playing Texas?
Yeah. It was
because that's right, because Sarkisian's face, he looked horrified.
Yep.
But that was the best onside kick I've seen in a long time, man. That was brilliant, Georgia pulling that shit.
So,
yeah.
Brett, does LSU play this week?
I didn't see him on the schedule. I'll take a look at it.
Maybe LSU's going to play this week. I can check.
I was wanting to say that either LSU or South Carolina played this week, and I don't know.
Let me see. One of them played probably.
LSU is playing Western Kentucky.
Yeah, who cares about that? Let's see the other one.
Yeah, and it's in Baton Rouge.
South Carolina football. South Carolina played Coastal Carolina. So, yeah, we got a couple dog shit games right there. We're talking dog shit.
Yep.
Pure dog shit. So,
How about Mississippi State?
Yep. Well, what do you think?
I was in the can, so.
What do you think of the announcing game day cruise? Pretty exciting, huh?
So, while we're here on the panel, I should just mention that I won't be available for the game cast this weekend, guys.
Wow.
So hopefully you guys come up with a plan on who's covering what for the games this weekend. So
yeah, we'll figure it out.
Yep.
We'll skip 4 hours just because of you.
Right. There you go.
I think we're only doing 2 games this week anyway, so
okay.
Yeah, I think so too.
Well, I want to do that. I want to do that Monday night game. I want to do next week's Monday night.
Yeah, we're doing Monday night.
Yeah.
I definitely want to do that one again, bro.
That's good.
I might stay live again all day Sunday. Depends on what games I'm able to watch, like I did this Sunday. Okay. So if you guys see me live at 10:30 in the morning on Sunday, you know why. I'll be live again all day.
Nice. Very nice.
Want me to go ahead and wrap it up?
There's nobody going to be live for the NFL game. Because this week there was nobody live. That's the only reason why I went live all day. Because nobody was live.
Wow, that's amazing.
Jeff, I did 15 hours Sunday morning from 11:30 all the way till the next day at 5 in the morning. I closed that live stream off. I went over my 12 hours. I did 15 hours, and I only let YouTube upload 11 hours and 54 minutes of it. So I'm happy with the 11 hours and 54 minutes. That's why I stayed up, because I had like 17 people in my chat. I don't like closing my chat off and ending my stream if there's more than 5 people in my chat.
Yep. Hey, you're getting
If there's
famous,
more than 5
bud.
people, I'll stay live.
You're getting
But
famous. That's
if
good.
it starts getting under, I'll shut it off because there's no reason for me to stay live.
Exactly. Yep.
Want me to go ahead?
All right. Now, as far as basketball goes, it looks like tomorrow will be the game that we'll be doing at 7 o'clock. Whoever wants to get up there with me, it's going to be UConn, number 3, taking on number 4, Arizona.
Ooh, that should be a good game.
It's a top 5 matchup, and it's at 7 p.m. Eastern, which will be 6 p.m. Central.
Wow.
And then at 9 o'clock, it's going to be number 11 Alabama versus number 8 Illinois.
Oh, wow.
And both of the spreads are less than 5 points.
That's nice.
That should be those should be interesting basketball games tomorrow night.
So we'll have to figure that out too.
All right.
Women's, I don't think we'll have anything to worry about early this week. It won't be until like Friday probably. If we do a women's one this week.
Nice.
All right.
Let's see. Yeah, women's will have to. I'll be doing a women's game for sure.
That's nice.
Top 25 game, Notre Dame versus USC. It'll be 6 p.m. on Friday.
So I might get up there with you if nobody else does. I'll get up there with you.
I don't know. I'm kind of drawn. I like this one. Number 6 Michigan versus the number 1 UConn Huskies. That's at 8.
You do that one. Do that one. Do that one, and I'll go up there with you.
Okay.
You do that one. I
All right,
like
so that'll be
UConn. I like the girls' UConn basketball team because they're damn good. That's why they're number 1.
Yeah, Gino Auriemma is one of the top tier coaches.
And what day is that on? What day is that on?
That's Friday. That'll be 7 o'clock your time, D.
Okay, then yeah, let's do that one and then the Monday one. And then we can do the weekend. Whoever comes up with you on the weekend. If you need somebody, I'll come over to you on the weekend too.
So Brett, do you want to do? So Brett, do you want to do tomorrow's?
Well, since I won't be available this weekend, and I know you guys are going to at least want me for at least one game cast, I can do tomorrow night if you want me to.
All right, and then we'll just have to figure out what's going on Saturday.
Yeah.
Right. Exactly. Right. Like I said, Saturday, if you need me, I can come and join you guys.
Are you still interested in doing the game cast yourself, Jeff?
By the way, he said he'll come up for that game too.
I'll think about it.
All right.
Yep.
Want me to go ahead and wrap it up, Wolf?
Yeah, we can go ahead and wrap it.
Good.
Ladies and gentlemen, thank you for listening to the Football Pick'em Show. Remember to like and subscribe to the Sports with Wolfie channel. For D-Man, Teddy, Jeff, and Wolf, this is Brett Alt saying good night and goodbye.
Bye, guys.
Peace.
See you, everybody.